Hello there. It's Thin Blue Lane going live, waiting for people to stream in. Copy that link. Let's make sure I'm not stepping on any other live toes. Anybody else we know going live right now? Nope, no one I have. All right. Oh, we got 4 people in here already. I'm sorry. Hey, New Vision Security Services. Hello there. Traveling down the banister just popped up. Our epic RV adventure and my buddies RV kids. Hey, I think every single one of you are listed on my last video down at the bottom. If you go to my last video, I think it's the budget video. If you click on that video and you click on the show more, I believe all of you guys are on there. I listed all of your names and put links to your YouTube pages. Now, James Catanese, I looked at yours. I only saw one video, and I thought maybe I had the wrong channel, so I didn't put a link to you. So I want to make sure if I'm going to put a link to you, that it's there. RV Kids, it's Rocky on tonight. New Vision Security Services, Top Flight Live Security's here. Heck yeah. Keeping it clean there. Our epic RV adventure. Feeling lonely without a wrench. Why don't you have a wrench? Oh, don't you have a wrench? Beyond Beauty, hello to you too. So nice to see you. We're at 280. I would love to hit 290 if we have anybody who hasn't subscribed to us. Okay, y'all could have told me my mic wasn't on. That would have been good. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? All right, I have to start all that over again. I believe my mic was off that whole time. It's still off. It's not plugged in. Can you hear us now? Oh, okay. You were hearing me through the PC mic. Thank God. I thought that I had a whole thing messed up. Thank you for letting me know, James. All right, let me go back through here and catch up on things. New Vision says you traveling is always here, always welcome. Our epic RV Kids, James, and going down Beyond Beauty. Nancy, you need to check, see if Beyond Beauty's on our list. If we haven't subscribed to her, we need to do so. I believe I have, but you might not have. Daydream about nice things. Don't we all like to do that? We need a 300 party. Amen. Amen. Somebody go look and see how many I have right now. How many do I have? Yes, Beyond Beauty. And I have Gail Lynn, but you should add Gail Lynn also to yours so she gets a twofer. Yeah, it was louder the first way because that was through my PC speaker. You want me to go back to my PC speaker and get off this mic? It picks up everything in the house is the only bad thing. I'll wait and see your responses to that question. JC Raid. Yeah, that's Beyond Beauty. What's the vote? You like this mic better or the PC mic? The PC mic's louder, but it's going to pick up everything in the house. This mic kind of keeps it right here to my face. RP Epic Adventure, thank you. We are at 286, so apparently we picked up 6 today that I didn't even know about. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. New Vision Security Services, I can always count on you. Wow, that's bright. Let me turn down my brightness here. Wow, I got a mohawk going. Look at that. I need a haircut. JNC Raid. Justin and Christine's RV Van Life. Glad Glad to have you. Glad to have you here. Wait, the dogs are looking for a nest. Hold on. That's Nancy Cakes right there, everybody. Nancy of the Bill and Nancy Show.
For the dogs.
We're supposed to be.
Look at my shirt, you guys. Can you see it? There we go.
Yeah, you can see it. Liberty and justice for all shelter dogs. Power to the puppies.
Power to the puppies.
Our Epic says hello. RV Kid says hello, Nancy. We caught a lot of your shows today. We went to the Natural Bridge Caverns tonight, and we caught a lot of your shows tonight from the road. Some of them we could pop in on, some of them we couldn't.
And yes, there will be a video about that.
And this is the after show, so if you have any kids present, they're not going to want to see this. No, I didn't show the brand. No brand. No brand. Crazy Shepherds in the house. Mike and MJ's RV Adventures always welcome here. Nomadic Hippie is freaking awesome. She says girls' night. That's right. I could put Nancy on here. You know, I didn't have the mic turned on, and thank goodness I didn't have the mic plugged in. So everything I thought I had said, they heard, but they heard it through the laptop microphone. Blue Wave Odyssey in Texas. Yes, we're still in Texas. We went to San Antonio tonight, and we went to the Natural Bridge Caverns, and we went through both of those. So we did a lot of walking. How many steps did you hit on your?
13,200.
She hit 13,200 steps. And how many actual stairs? 42 floors. We did 42 floors.
And 5.5 miles walk.
We walked 5.5 miles. It was we did both tours. We did both of them. I needed the exercise. Looks like Pepsi. That's right, Nomadic Hippie. Yeah. All right. Blue Wave Odyssey said, I went to the Natural Bridge Caverns as a kid. I went to the Blue Wave. I went to the Natural Bridge Caverns as a kid. I don't know. I can't do his accent yet because I haven't had anything to drink. 28 in the chat. Look at that. Yes, hit the like button, everybody. 28. I remember my first live. I didn't have StreamYard yet. Subscribe. I didn't have StreamYard yet, and RV Kids turned me on to this StreamYard, so this is fantastic. Nancy hadn't even started drinking yet. This is our drinking night. All right, let's see here. Hey, we're retired. Every night could be drinking night if we really wanted to be. Buckeye Kitty. You need to add Buckeye Kitty, too. We need to add Buckeye Kitty. I don't believe I have that one listed as a friend. But everybody's a friend on this channel. All right, let's see. New Vision Security Services says we're at 29 in the channel. I thought he said 290 subscribers. That would be awesome. We'd love that. Everybody shouting out to Buckeye Kitty, Mike and MJ's RV Adventure, saying, hey, daydream about nice things. That's a mouthful to say, isn't it? Great seeing you here. It is great seeing you here. It's great seeing all of you here. I try to pick up the late night shows since I'm retired, and I'll probably be on here till some of you go to sleep. Depends, or till I pass out, because we're going to do some shots tonight. That's what I said about bringing shots into the channel. This is an adult channel, but you know, we keep it clean.
It's good, clean fun.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me put up a link to bring some other people in here because I'm lonely. Let me see here.
What, I'm not enough?
Yeah, you're enough. I can't bring you in here with me. I'm not going to bring 6 of you in at once. I'm going to paste this in the chat. I'll do one at a time at first. There, I just posted that link in there if anybody wants to pop up on the screen with me, so everybody doesn't have to look at my ugly self. 3 to 4 hour stream is average. Yeah, for us. My average is actually 2. Of course, RV Kid's going to jump in there.
You got your clothes on? You got your clothes on? Yes. And he's wearing a hat. Yeah, that's him. We have to make sure. Sometimes you bring somebody up and they say, "Hey, I'm so and so," and you bring them up and it's not so and so, and it's something else. Here we go. There he is.
Hello, 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 hello. The late
Turn
night
up.
party has begun.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
So,
Hey, we enjoyed watching the girls tonight. I was actually listening. She had the channel up on her phone, but she had it coming out through our stereo system in the truck, so we were
yeah,
listening.
yeah. No, we appreciate that. And Aaron said to make sure you let Nancy know that she appreciates you guys coming on. She had a good
She
time.
she slipped off because it was getting dark outside and y'all couldn't see her anyway, and so she kind of dropped out of the
Yeah,
live image there.
her her natural tone of shade of lookness was dampening on that a little bit, wasn't it? We
Yeah,
could see her.
she's
We,
dark skinned like you are. Let me
yeah.
get you, Nancy. These lights are really bright. Can I ask you to turn these four off right here above my head? I just
I
look
was,
like I'm white on here. There we go. Is
yeah.
that better?
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah. You
dark and
still have. It's still a little. That one behind you, up on your left, is sort of.
the only thing I have back here is the blue lights. This one and
Oh, is
that.
that? It's reflecting off. Wow, that's cool. That's a bright. That's a bright light.
Which one's reflecting? You talking about my glasses?
It's like right in that area.
Let me see. It's the opposite. This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Right
Let me
there.
kill it. Stand by.
Hey, Susan's back home with her computer. Welcome back to your own bed, Susan. You don't have to sleep on the recliner now, do you?
Hello,
But
ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to Bella. If you haven't met Bella, say hi, Bella. Hello.
hello, Bella.
No, Bella's like, yo, what's up?
What's up? What are you doing?
All right, New Horizons is back home now. Yeah, back home with my computer. All right. Yeah, I
And
heard you. I was
and
listening.
not in her recliner either. And somebody's recliner. She actually gets to sleep in her bed.
I wish I could have seen that. I wish I could have seen. Here, I'm gonna take off my glasses. That's glaring real bad.
There you go.
Um, I won't be able to read the chat though. You'll have to read it for me, brother.
Yeah, I'll keep it up for you.
Now, who
She
was it
said,
said they missed their hammer or their wrench? Let me go back and find that one.
Sure.
You're a moderator, aren't you? You can make him a wrench, can't you?
I don't think. I don't even know if you know what. Let me check.
I'm scrolling back right
No.
now.
Yeah, I can't. I can't make mods. That's all on you. Yeah, that's all
Who
on
was
you.
it that said that they missed being a wrench on here? I'm old, guys. Don't expect me to remember this stuff. American Wander is here. I'm so sorry, brother. I did not see you. I would not have ignored you. Welcome. RV Nomads 365, traveling down the
Man.
banisters.
Yeah. Daydream about nice things here.
Roy and
Angels Are We Nursery is here. You got a
yeah,
good bit of cool.
checking it, checking it.
Good bit of
Love
cool
this mic.
channels.
Much love and kindness with friends. Beyond Beauty, yes. She's listening while working. Beyond Beauty 3 is listening while working. Now look, that's dedication right
Yes,
there.
it is.
She can't talk, she can't do much. She's working, but she's supporting the channel because we are getting watch hours for this and we need it. Our channel is growing 860%. It's the email we got from YouTube.
Yeah,
But
that's
our watch hours are severely behind schedule. So this is great. I'm so glad you're doing that, Beyond Beauty. It is welcome. We appreciate you.
You got Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. They're here. Everybody came over from their channel. Or from their
How many
live.
how many likes? I'm not seeing likes on my
You
screen.
got looks like 21, and then you got 29 in the
29
chat.
in the room. Very, very
Yeah.
good. New Vision Security Services says, "Hey, Mrs. Nancy." So some of these are old because I'm scrolling back through.
Oh, our epic RV adventure was the one about the wrench. They
I
said they
think
were.
I thought he was. Now our Epic RV Adventure is listed in, by the way, in our referrals and and if
Yeah.
y'all any of your links are wrong, if you click on your links on the bottom of my last video, the ones that I put on, I would love to put more, but it was full. But if you guys look and you see your name like RV Kids, I think you're near the top of the list. If you're not the top one, I think you are.
Yeah,
If you go there and you click your link and it doesn't go to your page, let me know. It's easier for y'all to check those links than it is for me.
Yeah, no, mine worked. Well, you got
Susan.
Geek Family's here.
Okay, what I'll have to do to fix his wrench is I'll have to go to YouTube, and I'm going to go into my channel from there, but I'll mute it so we don't get an echo. Doing that now.
Yeah. Let's see. Nomadic Hippies in the house. Weekend RVing in the house.
Hey, we're at 288. Traveling down the banister is now following you. All right. Thank you, guys. We have 288, my brothers, on Thin Blue Lane RV Life. We can get that to 290 tonight.
That would be epic.
I'll be happy.
Yes.
All right, I'm bringing up the duplicate right now.
Over the Hill RV is in the house. You got some nice channels in here. Very nice channels. Beyond
Crazy Shepherd, hi there.
Wow.
Yeah, New Horizon says she did it on her cell phone, and I'm so blind I really can't. I'm gonna. It's just. He said, "Hey, Mrs. RV Kids."
Yeah.
There's a delay. I'm seeing everything in delay right now, and don't mean to talk over you, but I'm seeing a delay because I'm just now seeing myself wave. I had to go to YouTube to fix that.
I was just when I didn't see her sneak in. I was over here on Over the Hill RV connecting with them. I don't have them in. It looks like maybe no content, so they do a lot of networking. It looks like maybe.
We just forgive the delay because I'm behind, but I think I just got another subscriber. That's awesome. I need our
Epic RV Adventure.
Yeah, I need our Epic Adventure to type something right now on the screen. There he is. Yo, I'm just now seeing you putting that in her ear. So
yeah, you're a little behind.
Okay. So I am going here and I'm going to add a moderator. You now are a Blue Wrench, our Epic Adventure. We want no hurt feelings up in here, especially we don't want to make them mad. All right, I'm going back to the regular screen so I can catch up with you guys.
Crazy Shepherd, we were just on theirs as well. It looks like they're saying at this rate I'm going to hit 1K S word way before I get 4K watch hours. I only have 18 hours and I have over 380 subscribers.
Wow.
That's the way we are right now. We hit our 1K and we're right around 1,000 watch hours.
Well, tomorrow night show, my actual scheduled 2-hour show that they scheduled me for in a slot there, just because they know I like to talk. That I'm going to do shout outs on that channel. You guys are on the top of the list.
Oh, sweet. Thank
You two are on the top of the list.
Yes. Nomadic Hippies kicking me out, I think.
Oh, Nomadic saying girls' night is over.
I missed that. I have to go back and scroll back. What do you say?
He said girls' night is over.
Oh, yeah, no, you're welcome to be here. We ain't gonna treat you like that. Y'all the ones got me started.
Suburban Florida.
You and Blue Wave, we're gonna do. You know all the trials that are going on right now. I don't do politics, but all the trials that are going on right now, we're gonna convict you and Blue Wave tomorrow night, and it's gonna be like a trial, and you're gonna be found guilty of helping me out.
Helping you out. Yeah, but you didn't have a subpoena, so you can't. I'm not going anywhere.
I didn't go through the proper channels.
Yes,
Trust me, I know the law and I know how to do it the correct way. They did not do it the correct way.
Well, thanks. I didn't get to say it. Thanks, you and Nancy. Thanks for your services that you've done.
Appreciate that.
We know a few that are in that line in this area, and I wouldn't want to be doing their jobs.
No, we don't either. That's why I retired.
Did you thank Nancy?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Buckeye Kitty still in Florida. Say hi to Florida. Nursing our travel bug. Did I miss them coming in? Did I not mention them?
There's a bunch of them popping in. popping in for you. Make sure everybody, when you come in, you're hitting that thumbs up button for him. He's got 25 thumbs up and he's got 32 showing in the chat.
Oh. I see the problem now, right here. It still says RV Kids TV Girls right there.
Oh yeah, it
That's what-
does.
That's
Oh,
why
you
they
know
say
what?
girl night.
Oh,
That's why they said
yeah.
girls' night is over. Now I get it.
Oh, they sabotaged me. They sabotaged me.
No, it's
It still says
always girls'
girls.
night. Always girls' night.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute there, Nancy. Hold on. She said it's
Monday
always
through
girls.
Sunday is girls' night.
Hello. Thanks for coming on earlier.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to the show. I had a great time.
That's good. Yeah, it was. I didn't know what to talk about. We kind of ran out of things to talk about a little bit.
No, it's all right. I had a good time. So I couldn't miss it. Even though we were driving, I saw it on my phone. It's like, oh my God, they're live. It's like, I gotta go hop on there,
tell her
even
how
though
we were
we're
listening to her.
driving. We had you inside the truck. I could see you on my phone, but we had the sound coming out from inside the truck.
You can
Yeah, we
hear
had you
us.
coming out of 6 speakers in the truck. You all are
Wow.
Yeah, you were in stereo.
kind of a mono stereo.
Probably. Yeah.
Hey, RV Kids, I'm going to need you to keep up with the chat if you don't mind, because I'm going to take these glasses off because they're glaring really bad.
So we have Johnny's Journey in the house, and if those those of you who haven't didn't catch the other night, that is she. Her name is it's a she, and her name is pronounced Johnny. It's lineage from her family.
How y'all doing?
Eyes.
I rough you. What? Why are you taking my daddy's attention away from me?
So how refresh my brain on how many you have? Is it 2?
3.
3.
We got Bella is the little one. She doesn't come out much. She's daddy's girl. And then we got Coco, who's the loudmouth, and Buddy is the one who's super quiet and super cute, but that makes him dangerous because he bites.
Okay.
So yeah, he likes. I think he likes some mostly girls. But if a guy reaches for him, he will bite the tar out of him, and not just. Rawr, stop doing that. It's like
go at it. Yeah. My mom has 5 Chihuahuas, and they're pretty crazy. All of them are pretty crazy.
I'm gonna turn my screen down. I don't want to take my glasses
our
off.
Travel
New
bug.
Horizons wants a link.
Oh, New Horizons. Oh, yes. Drop your link again for New Horizons is finally back at her home. She's been itching to come up when somebody's live.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
No, she's always a good time. I mean, she's always a great time online. Let me go to invite, copy, and paste. Boom.
What did you say we're taking over with the girls?
Anybody else wants?
Yeah, I was just showing her the name down here when they I forgot to change it back to just RV Kids TV.
Well, since she's right there, you're okay. You can leave it.
Yeah.
Plus, we know why you left girls on there because girls attract more viewers.
I have to tell you, so a friend of mine called me up around 5 o'clock and said, "Hey, your post that you put up there, you might want to check the way I worded the Facebook."
Wait till she sees this. Wait, no, she fell out of her chair. She doesn't know we're watching yet. Stand by, guys.
Yeah.
There it is. Wait till she sees. Watch her face. Hello. This is hilarious. She has no idea we're watching her right now. Hello there.
You can't see this, Susan.
I did that to you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
How are you doing, girl? Oh, she's not plugged in yet. Hold on.
Hey, that was funny to watch. I really enjoyed that. Thank you.
There you are. Can you hear us now, Susan? Look, she's
all right,
so
we're gonna take her down until she gets her shit together.
Yeah.
Not really.
Wait.
I was
What
lying.
is that?
Getting it.
Here, we'll do this instead. Boom.
There we go. Yeah. So real quick. Oh, hold on. There was something we
Watch
all,
me make a fight between you two. Hey, that's a cute one you have next to you there.
this one.
See, they're going to fight over who I'm talking about.
Buckeye Kitty asks, "Is StreamYard what you are using to live?"
I am using StreamYard, but you can get in here with any camera if you want to get on the screen. You can use any camera.
That's what I'm wondering. How? So you guys were able to get on our live on your
From our-
phone.
From our phone in the car, just by clicking on the link. Yeah, all you need is a camera.
Okay.
So we didn't.
Any
We didn't know that.
Camera.
I don't know where my phone is.
Oh,
So, like-
Susan, they're saying you're upside down, or at least somebody thinks
I'm
you're upside
not.
down.
Yeah, I'm not. She's normal for me.
Yeah, for me too.
So I could just click on
Susan has been watching Stranger Things and is experiencing the upside down tonight.
Oh, it surely was.
I think she's getting.
Put that back in your mouth. If you want to, you can turn your camera over. I don't know what kind of camera you're using, but it helps some people see you correctly.
Yeah, if you turn it, it'll restart your system.
I don't know what kind of camera you're using. Is it a computer? Is it a? Because I'm using a laptop right now.
Who are you talking to?
We can hear you if you want to talk.
Yes, Susan, we can hear you.
I can't get my camera to turn on.
Well, we can see you.
Yeah, we can
We've
see
been
you.
watching
We can
you.
see
I even had
I
you
know
on full
you
screen. So, how many do we have going to MM altogether now?
What the?
To the meetup in North Carolina.
And
Mayberry.
Mayberry.
We can hear you, Susan.
Yeah, can
We
you
just
hear
heard
us,
you go.
Susan?
I can't figure out why the camera won't turn on.
You're on, Susan. You're on.
We can see
Well, I
you.
know, but I ain't got my other one on.
What's the other one?
We can hear you.
Well, there's a black thing covering half your screen.
Yeah, that's that's the laptop camera.
No, she's
Yeah, I'm
coming.
gonna let her get that worked out.
Yeah.
So how many people are
That
going
was-
to Mayberry?
I actually think that Buckeye Kitty was asking earlier somebody was asking what is StreamYard and how does it work? I think it's way back up. there
Suburban
now.
Florida Outdoors says no, she's not upside down. She's in the other dimension.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yep. The other dimension.
Hey, there's someone else on her screen. Somebody I've never seen.
Then I have to hit this thing over here. See, it's right. But then when I go on,
Just hang on.
it's not.
All right, we won't do that to her. It was funny for a second though, wasn't it? Come on, guys. It was funny.
Okay, so I'm going to answer that question for you. So StreamYard is a streaming, an external streaming company that you can use where it'll stream you, record you live, and then it streams it over to YouTube directly, so that you're able to do this type of thing where we're have this group panel. Whereas regular YouTube streaming doesn't allow you to do this type of stuff.
Now I'm better.
There you go.
She's back.
Can you see us now?
Yes.
Now
I
we
mean, I
can
could
see.
see it before, but I couldn't get the webcam to come on. And that's what you saw before was the camera from the laptop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So is she right side up, everybody now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nomadic Hippie says you look fine.
But that was
Now,
comical show, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was. We were. Look at the chat. We were having a blast. What I really like here, what I like right here is we got half of him and half of her, and that makes a whole.
That makes
There
it
you
cool.
go.
That's so romantic. It's romantic.
Yeah, we just got back home.
Yeah. How was your trip back home?
Let's say I'd rather drive on the roads in Tennessee than Kentucky. Gosh.
Really? That's the way PA is.
Hey, Buckeye Kitty's wanting information on the live, I think. Let me just explain real quick. All you have to do, if you have a camera, is click on this link I'm not going to put a bunch of people up at once because normally I put 6 up and it gets kind of confusing even for me. But I'm going to put this up here and paste this. If you want to join us, if you click on that, any kind of camera that you have connected to the internet, I can see you. But I will put you live only if you are wearing clothes.
Thank you, Susan, for putting on clothes. No.
Now, if you have pets that you want to put on camera, that would be, oh my God.
You got your
Holy
leg
cow.
really high.
I can't do that.
What was that?
That was a leg. Look at her.
No. Oh, that's a fake leg. Come on, she's not doing that.
I don't get it.
It's like in that movie from the 80s, Clue, where they're out in the billiard room and she's like, nobody can get into that position. Let me show you.
Buckeye Kitty, you do not need 1,000 subs to stream. Now, I don't need 1,000 subs to stream even in YouTube. I've only got.
Wait, there is one. It's
on
if
the
you're
phone.
going to stream on your phone. Yes.
Yeah. I was going to get to that.
Yeah. Now, if
We have less than 300, and we're streaming on YouTube live, and we can also. She has a peg leg, and also you can do it. Someone said that his New Vision Security Services. Hey, you have to know New Vision's sense of humor. He's got a great sense of humor.
I missed my computer.
StreamYard.com. If you go to StreamYard.com, that's where you can get set up. It's all one word: StreamYard, like up in that top left corner above Susan's head.
Yeah, she's got a duck on her head. She likes ducks.
Yeah, you got a duck.
Yeah, we missed you tonight in our girls stream.
Yeah, I know it. And I was typing there trying to come back at slow momentum. Man, he was like, I told him to go wash her big old truck.
Yeah, we called it out. That was pretty neat with the duct tape.
And he said nobody could get in the word edgewise because all the hens were on. That's why I fired back at him.
Oh snap! See, that's why we want the girls on there. We want to see the fight.
Yeah.
So we got.
I don't want to be demonetized, so I'm
I
covering
was
up the
wondering
brand.
why you were drinking your drink with 2 hands.
Yeah, because
I don't show any brands on here, and I will mention the word Google, and I'll mention StreamYard. Anything I personally do or use online, I will mention, and I'll put it in the links below. When the show's over, I'll do that. But I will not advertise for anybody because YouTube, if say they want to advertise for Budweiser, and I've got a Michelob in my hand, so that takes they won't monetize you for that. They'll demonetize you for only. You know who taught me that? Him.
This guy.
This half a person right here.
What if we just have Pepsi and Coke and Mountain Dew and everything lined up?
Yeah, you just have to have one of everything. That's all. No discrimination.
I don't know what's going on with this Pikes Peak I've got going on here. What's up with that?
It's like a widow's peak just in the back of your head.
That's all right.
Hey, at least you have some back there.
Yeah.
I'm actually growing my hair out. I'm decided not to since I'm not in that business anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buckeye Kitty, just go to just Google StreamYard and you can get it for free.
Yeah.
I'm using it for free, but as much as I use this, and him too, he's going to need it very soon. Probably going to have to get the paid version pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Suburban Florida Outdoor. I'm gonna have to send you a Gator Pro can.
Yeah, use the radio voice. Thin Blue Lane. I'm gonna have to send you a Gator Pro can koozie. You know what? I've seen those where I think she's dying.
I need a drink from my balls cup.
That's funny. Yeah, that's a mohawk there. I have no idea where that came from. It just decided to be there.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't mad though. I'm kind of digging it. What do they call them? Coneheads?
Coneheads. Yeah, we are the coneheads.
I need
Sweet
a can.
standing up.
Buckeye Kitty teaching me I need a. Yeah, Susan is dying. Buckeye Kitty says you need a can cozy.
I think Susan was choking over the whole what was
Gator
that?
thing. Gator
thing.
At least, I can't hardly pronounce that word.
Well, you're Tennessee.
Now the balls just rolls right out of my mouth.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
The what?
The balls, Tennessee Volunteers.
I thought
What is
you
she
said
saying?
balls.
I did too. I thought you said
Yeah,
balls.
at first it sounded like balls. You were choking with some balls. It sounded like
They just rolled right out of your mouth.
Hey, we're set up for non over 18 channels, so it's all okay. There she goes.
And honestly, your the little snapshot of your mug, your cup, it didn't really justify what you were talking about too.
Ah.
On it, but okay, yep, get the Tennessee.
There it is.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
With the Tennessee wine, sweet tea.
Yeah.
See if I can do this off screen. There we go.
Yeah, I actually, when I first got out of college, I got to work with a lot of the college football stadiums because I designed lighting fixtures for a lot of these places. And like Tennessee, I got to do Texas Longhorns. I designed their lighting fixtures out in the parking lot. But,
Susan's going, thank God he had clothes on.
Yeah, put pants on today. Put pants on.
I had to throw a shirt on the other day because someone called me in the channel real quick. I'm like, whoa, wait! One of y'all called me on. I think I had a robe on. It was cool, but I mean, I was like, no, take me off of there.
No, I thought Nomadic Hippie didn't have a shirt on.
Yeah. Gail says, so what's the subject in here tonight? LOL. She's talking about ball cups again. Balls.
The life of RVing.
The sweaty ball.
I love Pete Sweaty. It's hilarious. That's back when Saturday Night Live was humorous.
Yes, yeah. That was definitely like
Suburban Florida outdoors. If there's a tornado warning in Tennessee.
Oh, Carla. Oh, you're low. That's low.
Oh my goodness.
No chance of a touchdown there. I get it.
Yeah. Oh my.
I think my wife is trying to get me drunk. She just gave me a shot.
There you go.
Hey, we're retired. We can do that anytime we want.
No, actually, since the way that he acts, so he needs a little holy water every now and then. He needs Jesus in his life.
Water?
Yeah, it's water.
That's her accent. I think she meant holy water.
It's water. It's water. That's all he says. Water.
Is it blessed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blessed with
By the Mexicans themselves.
Blessed with the cactus gods.
That's right.
Me gusta mucho esta mujer, es la mujer de mi vida.
Wow.
So
I only support the
lady of my
ball when it
life.
comes
Lady of my
basketball.
life.
We're gonna have so much fun at the meetup, guys. You don't even know.
Yeah, we wish we could be there. We so wish.
Nomadic Hippie, I didn't have a shirt on. I kept my camera above my cleavage line.
Yes, Aaron, Hippie. Aaron was like, he doesn't have a shirt. I'm like, no, he's got a shirt on. It's just like a tan color or something like that. She said, no, I think he's got a t-shirt on. But it worked out. I
Your
guess
hair
because
covered it.
your hair covered, and then the green screen.
New Vision Security Services. Yeah, it's water. Fire water.
Fire water.
That's right. She's Mexican. She probably put some tequila in there. Hey, yesterday she cooked me something with it was pulled chicken cooked in the crock pot with 2 habaneros.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a white boy. I'm a bolillo. But that was good. It was good. She put it with, what did you put in there? You put tell them what you put in there.
It was actually a sauce that I discovered that just put in the crock pot and forget about it kind of thing. And it was like Mexican spices. And I was like, oh, that would be good. So I just put like 4 chicken breasts in that sauce and put some onion and some herbs and left it for a couple hours and threw 2 habaneros on there to make just tacos. And it was delicious. And I mean, it was to put it together was like less than 10 minutes, but it was
what was
really
the little
good.
taquito meat? What is that stuff called? The taquitos?
Tapatio?
The bread.
You use
Tortilla?
Oh, the tortillas is any corn tortilla, Mission or any other brand. Just warmed it up and put the chicken in there. It was delicious.
Now, do you put your tortillas on like a griddle or something to get them warm? You flip them over.
You can, or the quickest version is just put them, cover them with like a dish towel and put them in the microwave and warm them up. But separate them before you stick them in the microwave.
Yeah,
But the best way, if you have a gas stove, is just to put them like directly on the fire for a few seconds, just to warm them up, and then keep them in the towel to keep them warm. But
tell them what all was on it. You had the tortilla, then the chicken, and then the
sour cream, and then I made some pico de gallo that was chopped fresh parsley, onion, and tomato. Since the chicken was a little spicy, once you put the vegetables and the sour cream, it kind of cuts down the spice a little, but it's good.
But here's the deal. I went after she had put most of it away. I think told some of this last night, but after she put some of it away, there was just the meat sitting out, and she wanted it to cool before she put it in the fridge. I guess there's some cooking thing, but I took a fork of that pulled chicken. I just took a bite of that, and wow, that was hot. Who are we losing? Who's late? Crazy Shepherd?
You got James Cantonese in the house.
Pneumatic Hippie.
Yeah, Crazy Shepherd's going. Pneumatic Hippie asked, you all like air fryer or Instant Pot better? I'm thinking about getting one or the other tomorrow. We personally, the Instant Pot is like our
other than the fire pit when we're camping.
Best thing.
We don't have either one.
Oh, I'm telling you, you're missing out.
We use a crock pot.
You're missing out.
I got both, but I don't. I've only made a roast in my Instant Pot. I had
You don't have an Instant Pot or air fryer.
Use it.
You can do everything in it. You can make cakes.
Oh my gosh,
you can do everything in there.
She makes ribs. 35 minutes, they're falling off the bone.
But
I think hey, you're supposed to be watching the chat there, brother. You're missing some questions from.
But the
James,
the air
it's okay.
fryer.
James came in.
James is answering them.
Oh, what are we missing?
My bad. You gave me one objective.
Hey, Blue Wave. You're going to be convicted tomorrow night on my live show. Just want you to know. In honor of all of the stuff going on, the political stuff going on TV, you and RV Kids, you're on my conviction list for tomorrow.
No, I like my air fryer for making a steak. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I read like the air fryer though. You have to. I mean, it doesn't technically fry things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought it was a fryer, so I was like, oh, this would be great. We don't have one, but it I guess it's just technically a convection oven. So it just heats all around it.
And I've done wings in my air fryer.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject, but traveling down the banisters, I love watching your videos. Said Buckeye Kitty asked if there's a meetup. Yeah, in North Carolina, we're going to be meeting up in what is it, August or October or something like that?
October the 15th to the 18th.
Yes, that's right. And I'm going to be there, but my rig is too big and I didn't get in enough time, so I'm going to be in lot 69. My wife and I are going to be in 69 while the rest of you are partying over on the other side of the lake. So we'll
throw a rock across the river, or we'll put a boat out there and you can catch it.
Yep. There was another question there. Suburban Florida Outdoors says, question for you. Guacamole, cilantro or not? Hubby and I have a quote-unquote discussion over that.
Nancy, that's for you. Yes, cilantro or not? Yes, she said.
C.
Now, we also have a Pit Boss pellet smoker grill. Oh, man, that is good. We're going to bring ours to the Mayberry meetup. It's good.
Hey, we're going to come over and eat with you. I wanted to be next to you, Susan. That's what my original plan was.
Well, I called and told him you weren't allowed there.
Yeah, that's cool. Listen, let me go through this list real quick. We got,
I just snorted like that.
I thought I saw a comment here I was going to talk about. We'll throw water on you.
while you're doing that, hey, Camping with Clammy is in. It looks like he's in the building too. He and she maybe don't know if his wife's with him or not. They're from Canada area. Campbell McClain is a cool one to check out if you're looking for like a thrifty type of building. He's working on a truck, one of those campers you put in the bed of the truck. And then, so to answer Pneumatic Hippie, yeah, it don't matter how you get there as long as you get there. Pneumatic Hippie, I would go personally. With our experience, we would go with that Instant Pot. It's more universal. You can use it for a lot more stuff.
Instant Pot is more universal.
It's really easy to clean.
Yeah,
Super easy.
Our epic adventure. When I do this, I gotta catch up. Our epic adventure says Thin Blue Land RV Live. You can just do a live at Mayberry, and then we'll be there with you. The problem is I won't be with the other guys and the girls. I'm gonna be across the pond from them, but that's okay. I might have to go over there to go to sleep if I ever do go to sleep.
So and then Pneumatic saying snort count is 3 so far.
Oh, I missed them.
She's playing her violin.
She's playing her violin.
Hey, while you're over there listening to all that hooting and hollering, I'm gonna be across there at 69. Wait, I'm gonna be over there at the other lot, and we're gonna be getting some peaceful quiet, and while you're over there with all the noise.
Well, we'll just come up behind your RV and go.
Oh, I'd love to see that. We got cameras back there. I would love to see that.
And you got RV underway. He's in the building.
He'll do some naked yoga for you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wouldn't that be fine on camera?
Yeah, because I'm gonna post it. I might blur it out. I'll blur it, but I'll post it. I'm trying to catch up on these messages.
Buckeye Kitty's saying the meetup sounds fun. We had to take a trip back to Ohio, so we did not get to camp for Papa Drew's Sweet Travel and Jones and the Travel meetup while we were here in Quartzsite. We got back on the 18th, so they're the Ohio area as well. Looks like their base is.
Hello, RV Underway, says Buckeye Kitty. And Suburban Florida Outdoor says, it keeps moving. Just made a batch of guacamole. Come over and get some. Say, get you some.
Blue Wave's asking.
Here, Blue Wave's asking.
He wants to know about the conviction list.
Yeah,
tomorrow
the conviction list.
Yeah, in honor of all the stuff going on TV, I'm not going to talk politics, but I'm going to have to convict you. I've got video evidence of both you and RV Kids helping my channel almost double its viewers. So yeah, you're going to be convicted tomorrow.
Bob, I told him he didn't get the proper subpoenas for it, so it's not going to.
Hey, I don't work for the House. My subpoenas are valid.
Oh dang!
Anyway, I hope you're there, Bob. What, you want to come in here, Bob? Are you available to come online?
Daydream about nice things. Looks like they're headed out for the night. Good night.
Oh no! They're gonna night dream about things now.
Yeah, Bob's still on. It looks like.
Look what I missed last night.
Oh, it was good times. And traveling down the banisters, saying that to you that there should not be any peace and quiet on with 69.
Yeah,
there won't be at my house. Just won't be over there. I got a Latina for a wife. That's never a dull moment.
we'll get the pots and pans and come over there and bang them and.
Good. It will cover up the sounds of the loud TV. We're gonna have to see that. Our Epic says New Vision Security says to season your meat the day before. Yeah. Fill the pellets and set the temp and walk away. Okay, I thought that was going to go a different direction, but okay, we're good.
And
Blue Wave says no, thank you. I'm working tonight. So you mean tomorrow night?
Tonight about coming on tonight. He's been super busy trying to get caught up or ahead with all his work before he heads out west. He's got a big trip coming up here with a lot of good opportunities in his future, and hopefully, I know I'll be saying some prayers for him in his venture that he's taken.
It's a really cool venture.
Yeah.
Hey, my wife is playing music, what she does when she drinks. Is that loud? Can you hear it?
No, it's like very slight in the background.
Okay.
I can hardly hear it.
No, I don't hear it. I got my volume all the way up.
Okay, what's my subscriber count at, guys? Somebody look, please.
I'm showing 285.
Yeah.
Nice.
280.
5 more. 5 more. I'm not leaving this. I'll stay on till Thursday. We got to get 5 more. So let's like and share this. So can we share this out? I know it's what? It's 9:51 here. It's probably 10:51 for most of you.
Yeah.
But I've got like 5,000 friends on YouTube, but they're all political. So I've been deleting them because I'm kind of getting out of that whole thing.
Yeah. Wait, Suburban Florida is saying 289.
Okay.
He's saying 289. I'd have to refresh.
Plus, I want you to know that I go back through, thanks to TubeBuddy, I just found this in there. There's an option in TubeBuddy to go in and look at all your subscribers. And it also gives you a chance to subscribe to your subscribers. So if there's anybody I missed, you'll stand out like a sore thumb, and we'll be able to go down that list and connect with you because I do not want to miss a single one of you.
That's the benefit with your with having the upgraded version that you're able to see that.
All right. I have TubeBuddy on my phone, the paid version. But when I go into my laptop and all that junk of my channel stuff, how can I access it there?
I don't know if on a phone. I've never used it on a phone.
I mean, I've done it. It's on my phone now, but how can I access it on the laptop?
You want me to? I'm going to share my screen and show you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, because when I pull up mine, I don't see TubeBuddy in there, even though I have a paid version on my phone.
I can figure out where it is. If I remember, I just found it last night. Let me see. Let me find it first, and then I'll share my screen. That's a better way to do it.
Yeah, Wheels Water Wonder is showing 289 for you.
Yeah, but Gail says maybe you should stand up and do the jig or something to up your count.
Yeah.
hey, my wife will do the dancing.
Yeah, she probably knows like some salsa and
yeah, she can do that Latina stuff.
Yeah, Latina stuff. Yeah,
there's some good moves there.
Es una mujer muy caliente. Me gusta mucho.
Get the merengue going on.
Hey, Buckeye Kitty says 289.
Because I don't want to have to pay for another version to have it on the laptop when I already paid for a version on my cell phone. So
Wheels on Water. Wheels Water Wonder. I'm sorry. These are just my reading glasses, and they're not even clean. So, yeah, they said we got 289 also. So let me find it in TubeBuddy, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. So,
and I'm going to share my screen with you.
Yeah, we'll keep up your chat for you.
I mean, because I have TubeBuddy and what's that other one?
I know. Chat while you're looking
at that. I got YouTube Studio.
Yep.
Traveling down the banisters.
And then I also got TubeBuddy, but I don't have to pay for another version of TubeBuddy to have it on the laptop.
Yeah.
And where he was showing that he went into TubeBuddy or something and did his thumbnails, I can't do that on the version on the phone.
Well, Pneumatics doing it here. Well, first of all, traveling down the banisters just shared this live out on his community tab and on Twitter. So thank you for doing that for him, bud. Blue Wave, thanks again for running our playlist. Yeah, we got a lot on there. We have a 20 binge party list, which is 20 hours of play. We selected enough to get us right at 20 hours of playlist. So that's one that you can always hit if you want to use that. But okay, so Pneumatic Hippie saying it's a plug-in on Chrome. It ties to your YouTube channel. You will see TubeBuddy at the top left of your creator studio.
I got it now.
No. Okay.
I went and got it. For you.
And I don't see it, but let me see where it is on his. Maybe then I'll be able to locate it on mine.
RV Nomad pays for theirs.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
All I did was I went up here and I clicked on this and I went to my channel.
Yeah.
It brought up this TubeBuddy menu right here, which brings your dashboard, your videos, your playlist. Comments is great because I can answer all of you because I answer every comment. I don't care how, even if it looks like it's spam, I'll answer it. I answer everybody. And then you go here to subscribers. Look at this little bad boy right here. Subscribers. Click on that bad boy. And look at here. All these people, all these subscriptions. Let's see if I missed any so far. You can see it happen live.
Real quick, while you're scanning there, you have a couple good things here. RV Nomad says we pay for ours too, not free for us, for TubeBuddy. And then Pneumatic Hippie is saying he's actually gonna go live tomorrow and show you some more about TubeBuddy.
All right, I don't see TubeBuddy at all. And
this is TubeBuddy. I'm showing it to you right now.
I'm also looking at mine too at the same time, where how you went into it and everything, and I don't see it.
When you click on this TubeBuddy right here, and you don't see the subscriber right here.
You have to. I think you have to go to TubeBuddy when you're.
Yeah, I covered that. Here, let me start all over from the very beginning.
Start at the beginning.
Go to YouTube. There's YouTube. Then we'll go up here to my channel. Go to your channel, and then go up here to this. We're at 291.
I go to my channel.
291.
Okay. I went to my channel.
Here's TubeBuddy right here.
Okay. Where's TubeBuddy at?
You see it right there?
It doesn't show it on mine, but I had the paid version on my cell phone.
Well, you don't have it installed on your computer then.
Yeah.
It has to be a part of your. You have to put it into your browser.
Darn.
Tell Suburban Outdoors.
Suburban Outdoors too.
So I got to download it on my laptop.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
look at the views! Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're up 291. That's great. Oh, views. Well, your subscribers up too.
Yes, you hit.
Some of your bigger channels, this is nothing to you, but this is a lot to us. Thank you, everybody.
No, hey,
we were all there.
We were there too. And
I'm probably still
there. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Suburban Florida Outdoors said I need a good video editor in a big way. I just found Movavi last night, and it was like originally like $80 one-time pay, and by the time I got finished typing in everything, all my information to buy it, they discounted it down to $31. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning this morning editing videos, and let me tell you what, it's epic. It's not one of those super fancy ones where you have to know all these different buttons and all that stuff. It's a nice mix between like a very basic editor and the top of the you get an Adobe. I am I just finished up a video that I'm going to drop it on Wednesday. Just epic. For $40, under $40, it's an epic program. It's Movavi.
Yeah, see, I use Power Director on my phone. I'm a simple-minded person, as you can tell in my videos.
No, yours is
we can tell. Just kidding. We love you. We love you very much.
So now that he's at 291 subscribers, now we got to get him to 300. Get the big 3-0.
I've been going up and down for the past 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, we're constantly going up and down.
Yeah. And Blue Wave
channels that just kind of just share with you that's no way to.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
Blue Wave's only 558 hours.
Well, somebody made a comment about people who hide their subscriptions, like their subscription count. I don't really understand why they hide it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Either ashamed of it or whatever.
I don't know. It just says subscribe and there's no count.
Well, I got 2 local channels that's been really mean, so that's why I did it.
Oh.
They kind of trolled me really heavy, and
really?
They still do. Yeah.
Haters.
Yeah, they're haters.
Yeah,
and we were friends at one point until I started a channel, and well, the friendship went out the door.
So you have your subscription number hidden then?
Yeah, I just said hide subscription.
So how many do you have?
Probably about 2,000, but a lot of them were old ones because I've been doing playing around on YouTube since 2016, just watching videos. And there were a lot of cooking video channels and quilting and sewing and stuff. And I haven't commented or watched them in years. And it says I'm still subscribed to them. So I don't know how all this stuff works.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's live that I have scheduled. The first hour is just going to be running my mouth, and the second hour is going to be guest hour where I'll bring in people like we're doing right now. I have a lot of shout outs to do tomorrow for a lot of you guys, and a lot of you are here right now. So I can't tell you how much that we love you guys, and as you grow, we want to grow, and as we grow, we want you to grow, and we want to all do it the right way. I started by going to random channels, like some guy right now just went live. All he does is just, hey, come in here and make friends with everybody. And there's what does he do? He goes, you're in the mix. That guy.
Oh, Tommy Travels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been there. I went into them.
Yep.
And there was some that I actually, that stayed, and I actually liked their channels.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were some, when they made a comment, I'm like, seriously, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Those I just kind of like pushed aside.
How come, Buckeye? Why? I made the channels we follow private. Why is that?
Oh, they said that they had people that were being violent, so we put the channels that we subscribe.
Now, I think Bob keeps his private too, but I think a lot of his is because of business and stuff. Because he does have a business or works from home or something.
Thank you, Frida. Frida Elena Bonilla.
Because the troll threatened to go to those channels.
Nancy says, hola,
Too.
Frida. I know you don't speak Spanish. She said, Frida Elena Bonilla, check out her channel. She is, I'm going to blow it.
I was
Philippine, I believe.
Yeah,
if I'm wrong, I'm drinking. I'm sorry.
Tag. She speaks tag. So yeah, that's Philippine.
Yeah, I got. I just love following her channel, and we first when I first saw her online, I started speaking Spanish to her. She goes, I know my name looks Spanish, but we don't speak Spanish. So, and I said, no offense, and she said, no, of course not. There's no offense. She said, I'm actually. What she said, I was actually took it as a compliment, and I don't know why, but let's see here.
Hola, amigo.
Yes. Hola, amiga Nancy, ¿cómo estás? She says, ¿cómo estás atrás?
Yes.
La música. Tú estás escuchando la 24.1. Solamente éxito.
I'm just listening for my name.
Oh.
I'm just listening for my name.
I just love how romantic that language is.
Oh, she just searched that.
Frida's cheating.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Kudos.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Wheels Water Wonder says, I think y'all were talking about two different things. I see some people hide how many subscribers their channels had, and also some hide those channels they are subscribed to. Hope that makes sense.
I know one channel that hides their subscriber count, but that's because they're freaking idiots to begin with. I mean, they got embarrassed because they were losing subscribers and stuff, so they just hid their subscriber count.
Is that me feeding back? Do I need to move my bike back? Is that me?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let me turn down the volume here. Yeah, I just turned on my Dolby sound on my laptop.
I won't hide my subscriber count. I've worked hard to get that count, so I'm proud of it.
Well, that's what I meant, like subscriber count. I don't understand.
Oh, no, I don't hide that.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't hide it. I don't hide any of it. I haven't had my first down yet. Knock on wood.
Suburban Florida.
Wait a minute. Can I give you a thumbs down?
Go ahead. Hey, if you do, hit it twice.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 thumbs down before my live stream even started that night.
That's probably because they got on there and say, this isn't working. They didn't understand how it works, probably.
They were expecting the snort to come out a little sooner.
That's how you should start every video. Suburban Florida Outdoors. My husband is Portuguese, born and raised in Ojai, California. The only Spanish he knows is Taco Bell restaurant menu. I'm Italian and fluent in Italian, so we have fun with languages. Yeah, Italian's pretty close to Spanish, I think.
And there's my buddy, Pull My Pork. Man, that
There
was,
he is.
Hi.
Yeah.
Pull my pork. You missed the whole conversation about cooking earlier, my brother. You would have been the great addition to that conversation.
his videos make me so hungry.
Hey, pull my pork. My wife made. I think you might already know this because I talked about it yesterday. But my wife made pulled pork or pulled chicken, and she put 2 habaneros in there. And not jalapenos, habaneros, and I know you know what that is and how hot they are. And she put 2 of those in there and cooked them in the crock pot. And then she heated up a couple of or a few tortillas, and we put the chicken in there. Then we put the sour cream on top of that, and then she made pico de gallo on top of that. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get from making me hungry on your channel.
I'd have to have a lot of sour cream for the jalapenos. I mean,
I couldn't eat the jalapenos.
I'm a ghost pepper and scorpion pepper kind of guy.
What?
Yes, I love.
I knew there was something wrong with you.
what is his name? Hot Sauce Junkie would just be
hot sauce junkie. Yeah, I
Did
love.
you do the challenge?
Huh?
Did you do the challenge?
No, I haven't done that. The chip challenge?
No, the habanero challenge or the hot challenge, the ghost pepper challenge.
No, I haven't. I have some ghost pepper sauces that I use, and then I have a friend down in North Carolina. He makes an awesome dried. It's ghost pepper, the trident, your scorpion pepper, and there was something else in there. There's 3 peppers, and it's just epic.
Hey, pulled pork, you're picking up a lot of not S word, a lot of friends here.
Yes.
Look at all that. A bunch of you are ringing his bell and adding yourselves to his page. Very, very good.
Johnny,
you got to watch. Don't watch his channel hungry.
No. Yeah. You would guaranteed to raid your refrigerator.
I always have to go to and get in the cabinet and look for snacks or something after watching his video.
Yep.
Suburban Florida Outdoor says her husband can eat super hot stuff. 2 million.
Ooh, Schofields. Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't face him at all. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. He likes to eat stuff until his eyes water. I don't get it.
That's why I don't carry pepper spray when I was on duty. I had a double taser. It had 2-prong tasers, but I didn't carry pepper spray because it affected me more than it did a lot of the Latinos that were in it. So why would I want to spray somebody that's going to mess me up, not them?
Well, we had an incident one time in the ER at the hospital. We had a rookie officer with us, and he was trying to get this drunk under control, and they wouldn't listen. So he goes, "I'm going to mace you."
Mace.
Well, he didn't know how to use that. Well, he was pepper spray, but he goes, and so he started spraying it, and he emptied a whole canister in the whole ER room.
Dang.
And then he had a spare on his side also, and he opened it up and had half of it sprayed out, and everybody's eyes were on fire.
Yeah, no, we would get fired for doing that in the hospital. No.
Well,
let me tell you why.
It didn't last long.
The taser works for 5 seconds, and when the ride is over, the ride is over. Like when I went to taser class the last time to get recertified, you don't have to get shot with it, but I volunteered. I said, because it really helps my back. I have a back problem, and when I get tased, it's like getting, how the chiropractor does that. Yeah. And this is just really more intense, and it's like a 30-minute workout. So I volunteered to take it, and I told I forgot where I was going with that, but let me tell you a story about pepper spray. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The taser's over when it's over. When you tase someone and the ride is over, they get up. You can pull the tags out. They're fine. You pepper spray someone, that affects them for hours. And I told them, if you're going to spray me again, I'm not going to carry this on my belt. Right. So, yeah, tasers are good stuff. We have the big taser. We have the taser. It's got the double deployment. So I can actually tase Mr. RV Kids and Mrs. RV Kids if both of them are misbehaving. And then if he wants to get up again when his 5 seconds is over, there's a button on the side. I can re-hit him. And if she wants to get mad that I re-hit him, I can re-hit her. The problem is our policy is if you tase somebody more than once, you've got to call an ambulance. You've got to be checked out because it's not lethal. I know the news says 50,000 watts, but it's 0.001 amps. Amps is what kills you. Anybody in here knows about electricity. That's what kills you. 0.001. That's not even what they use to start your heart. I mean, that's is way down there on the scale. But let me tell you a pepper spray story. Everybody's going to want to stick around for this. Some of you that are about to, hey, I'm going to bed. Stick around for this story. I go to the bank. I just got paid back when I was, young at it. And I was sitting at the bank. And I'm waiting in line in a squad car in the bank teller window. And all of a sudden I hear this psst, and I start feeling this real cold sensation on my leg. And then I'm looking around saying, what the heck? And then all of a sudden it starts stinging. My pepper spray bottle exploded on my hip.
Oh no.
And after that, I never carried it again. New Vision Security Services, you do need a taser, especially one of those good ones. The one with the dual taser, it cannot be beat. I think it's called an X26.
Charlie down at Bannister said, I went to test my wife's pepper spray outside to make sure it worked, and a gust of wind came out from nowhere and went.
Oh no! I got out of the squad car to finish the story, and I started pulling my belt off, the duty belt, which has 20 pounds of gear on it. And I started to pull my pants off because it really hurt that bad. And I realized where I was, who I was, what car I was in, what uniform I was wearing, and I decided I'm just going to eat this. I'm just going to take the pain. I got back in my car, threw the duty belt onto the passenger seat, went back to the station after I got through the damn line, and then I had to change clothes. That was the most painful, almost the most painful. The other painful experience I had was the one that broke my back. There she is, my Latina.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
I have also been sprayed, and it's not fun. It hurts. Yeah. But I'd rather be tased than sprayed.
Yes, me too. Any day of the week. Tased, not sprayed.
For the taser, like you said, just well, you've had kids, our RB kids. I mean, you know what it's like. I don't know about you, New Horizons, but the pain of having the chillings. You know what I mean? Like there ain't no pain like mother pain. You know what I'm saying?
I had the two of mine were C-section, so I don't remember any of it.
But for the taser, it's like when you wake up in the morning and you get like this really bad cramp, like right in your calf that just will not relax. Now imagine that on every muscle of your body for about 5 seconds. It is worse than childbirth, at least to me. Even though it's like a 5-second ride, I'd rather have like my 12-hour labor for my daughter in a heartbeat.
Wait, you use it. Bubba Bug says you use a taser here and you'll go to jail. It is not equal force. Now, it is not lethal force in Texas. Of course, everything goes in Texas. That's why I work here, or used to work here. But it is not on the force spectrum. It's just above officer presence. Yeah, and we definitely don't hit people with asps anymore. We don't carry batons, any of that stuff. So the next thing up from, hey, stop doing that, stop hitting me in the face, is to tase somebody. We cannot tase them if they're walking away. You can't tase them if they're in your squad car. The ones that do that get fired. They don't tell you about that on the news, but that's what happens. And then, Taser has its own rules. If you're going to carry their product, Taser has a policy. If your department misuses those tasers, they will buy them back from you and will not let you use them anymore. So, yeah, we have to follow strict rules. All right,
we weren't allowed to carry anything like that at the hospital. The CEO wouldn't let us be armed with a weapon or taser. All we could have was pepper spray and handcuffs.
Pepper spray hurts everybody. Taser would only hurt the person that's acting up. I don't
the ER doctor said due to oxygen in use and all this stuff, and the CEO just wouldn't allow it. But now they do. So.
Oh, cool. Bubba Bug says equal force. It's not equal force. Now, equal force would require someone else to have a taser. There's, people don't carry them in Texas. It's not legal, not for the ones we carry. So don't feed the trolls. Don't tase me, bro. A taser can kill a person that has a heart pacer. I study the science of this. The node, if it goes in here and it goes in here, the electricity goes from this point to this point. It does not go through your body or through your heart. Now, if two people tase you and you get, cross taserations going on, it could technically stop your pacemaker. Now, if we know someone has a pacemaker, we don't do that. We don't tase them. If we also don't tase children. We don't tase old people. We don't tase pregnant women. The rules are so long. So yeah, and let me rephrase that. I don't tase anybody ever again. I don't even have a taser anymore because I'm not do that anymore.
See, and that the theory to me is when I growing up, I don't care who you are or what you are. If a police officer says stop and get on the ground, you do what they say. It don't matter what. I don't care if you're innocent or guilty or anywhere in between. If you listen to him, you ain't gonna get tased. You'll go to jail.
Yeah.
Get whatever, go through the process. It don't matter. I'd rather do that than get tased.
Yeah, Bubba Bug, it has happened. Yes, it's also happened where you tase someone who is high on drugs and they die, but not from the tase. They die from the drugs. It's called excited delirium, and that happens. If you shoot someone that has a heart problem to begin with and they get excited, that can kill them. So yeah, if we know someone's older or feeble or something like that, so I can see how the hospital wouldn't let you use a taser.
Yeah, the doctor said there was too much
liability.
Yeah, liability along with the insurance and malpractice and all that. They wouldn't allow it either.
Buckeye Kitty said, I worked for a state at psych hospital, and I am still suffering from when a patient assaulted me. All I could do when he came for me was out my arms in front of me and say stop. About what happened to you?
Yes, I was reading that. It's insane.
And yeah, traveling down the banisters, my husband was putting in my office chair, so I don't have to sit in my dining room chair no more. We brought office supplies back from Indiana down.
Traveling, that is correct. RV Nomad, sorry you got to go. We understand. I put a lot of people to bed. Mag Lights and Batons. Okay, we would love to stay. Got to go. I'm trying to find a note. Trying to find this one.
Yeah, what's up with Hippie? He says I need help.
What's wrong with
Hippie? What's up, man? Oh, do you need help? Are you homeless? Or is he saying something else?
I'm not sure here. I'm just saying I need help. Hopefully he didn't get locked up again for one of his videos went viral. He got locked up because he had his gimbal or something with him.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. He got pulled in. I can't remember his full story, but one of his videos hit pretty viral on him. This was many years ago. But I think he had a thing on it, one of his videos.
Oh, mental help.
Oh,
mental help. I think it was one of his gimbals looked like a gun or something. I don't remember what the story was, but he could tell you better. Okay, so something happy is, did you check your account lately?
Satanism is not a crime.
You are above 290 subscribers. So you're on your way to 300.
Ooh, I got back
Florida.
back the two I lost today.
Nice. Suburban, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm very proud of what you did. I do believe if the news would broadcast every time that happened, there would be less of it because people would see it's not profitable to break into someone's home.
Yeah.
But I am retired. I am happy now. As you can see, I don't even act like who I was. So we just have fun here. That's all we do.
Yeah.
I live in this RV with my wife and I travel in this thing. Right now we're in San Antonio, or later we're going to be down on the Mexican border. And after that, we're going up to, I think, we're going back to Lake Conroe because that's a beautiful park. And then we're going to work our way into Florida. After Florida, we're going to try to get up into Washington and Oregon area. We want to do that when it's warm-ish. I don't want to pull this rig through the snow. Y'all have seen this thing. I don't want to. I'm new at pulling it. I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm gonna leave you two on the screen.
All right.
So, what kind of are you going to be looking at, a fifth wheel or travel trailer?
We're actually see that's we're our top three right now are all fifth wheels. Um, and when we're looking at them, the travel trailers are nice. Some of them are nice, but then you look at the price. You're thinking that okay, you might have less of a price on them because they're a travel trailer. And actually, some of these are just as expensive as getting a fifth wheel.
Well,
And for us with our children, I think I can't remember who it was even brought the comment up in one of our videos today. Um, the fifth wheel is the way to go for a family. You know, it just gives you more room.
yeah, I've seen some fifth wheels with those bunk houses that look really nice.
Yeah. Our the top one right now that we have on our list is it's an open range.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and it's a front bunkhouse. So when you walk in to the right, which is the part that's over top of it's the fifth wheel part.
Yeah.
That's actually where the bunkhouse is, and there's even a refrigerator up there. So the girls could literally get super mad at me for some reason, and they could
You would never
stay
have
in there
to
for a
see
week.
them again.
Yeah, yeah. And then the back, the bed is in the rear. Oh, hello. um, but and then it's just so it's totally flip flopped on the floor plan, and it actually works a lot better that way. So we're definitely our we're looking at fifth wheels. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up.
Hey, Blue Wave, I saw your message out there. We're going to try and make that trip down there to the Guadalupe and see what's out there. Yeah.
Now, I toured one fifth wheel at the show. You walked in the door, then you went up to the steps where over the hitch part,
Mhm.
and that was the living room. Come back down into the kitchen area. Then you went up another set of steps to go into the main bedroom. I said, that's too many steps.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but it could be looking at like our house now is Cape Cod, so I have the main areas down the bottom, and our master bedrooms on the first floor, and then we have two bedrooms upstairs, and that's where the girls sleep, and it's super steep to go up the steps, and so anything less than 10 steps is better for me.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Nomadic Hippie, those pillows were actually a present that I made to him for Christmas. He saw them somewhere and he asked me, he's like, hey, those YouTube pillows are cool. I would like some of those for Christmas. So I did some research and ended up getting some of those for Christmas.
yeah,
So did you sew them all together or buy them?
No, I bought them on Wish and it was like, I don't know, $3 each. I mean, they're pillow covers. I
okay.
had to wait like 3 weeks for him to get here, but you know,
Yeah.
it was a good deal, and I love him. He does too. Well, I'm gonna go back to my chores, and
Uh-oh.
oh, it says I don't have to leave, but yeah, see,
He's got more
there we go.
advertising.
Wow, I could
Yeah.
not be a weather lady.
You gotta do it backwards. Like if he's on your right, just point to your left. Try it.
Yeah, point. Yeah, backwards. It's like backing up. It's backing up a trailer. Your left is right, right's left.
Well, I wanted to do my chores tonight, so that way, tomorrow morning my plan was just to get up in the morning, make some scrambled eggs with some bacon, turn the TV on,
We still gotta do our challenge. We're supposed to do our challenge.
go out for a walk in the woods, and yes, we still have to do our video challenge. So, with that said, I'm gonna go back to my chores and.
Buckeye was asking where you ordered them from. She said Wish. She got them from Wish.
Yes, it's wish.com and it's really cheap. Just be careful because oh my god, you will find everything under the sun for cheap. I mean, they have some stuff that is like really low quality, but some other stuff it's really good and it's really cheap. And what I liked about it is that even if you get something that's really crappy or you get it and it's broken, you take a picture and send it and they'll give you your money back. So there's like no hassle on returns, or I didn't get my package. And I mean, like they said, I mean, it's true. If you can wait 3 weeks for your shipment and save money, look at it, the DJI Mavic Mini.
Ooh.
That's
Where-
my drone.
Is that
What's the-
where'd you get the Mavic Mini at?
Get it from
We got it
Wish?
from no, we got that one from Amazon, didn't we?
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah,
No, so
Amazon.
I'm a DJI affiliate. I got this from DJI.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it took,
So,
All
yeah,
right, here
we-
you go, baby.
it took me two months to get it.
Mm,
Took me 2 months to get it. I mean, this little guy is tiny.
yes.
Tiny. It's like a cell phone.
That's the one I'm saving up for.
I'm saving up for that. What's that thing I was telling you about? The Osmo.
Yeah. The Pocket. Osmo Pocket.
Yeah,
cable.
Osmo
Yeah.
Pocket.
Well, you probably paid about the same. No, you paid the Mini.
It was $399 plus another $100 for the
For the-
Fly More package.
Fly more, yeah.
And yeah, that was out of my giant check I got at the end when I left. When I left work, I got paid for all my sick time, holidays, and vacation, and all that stuff that I hadn't used yet.
Yeah.
There it is, open, and it's a little beast.
Yeah. How's it doing the wind for you?
It does great, and if it's sitting, and it'll just sit. Like, say you're flying it, and you losing control of it. If you just let go, it'll just stop right where it is and just stop there.
And
And if the
stop
wind's
there.
blowing, it'll stay right there. It'll just lean. It will not. The only sensors it has are on the bottom, and what it does is it will sense your hand coming up under it, and it'll jump up. But it also it has a camera that looks down at the ground,
Yeah.
and it makes sure that it doesn't move. If the wind's blowing, I think if it gets over 16 or 17 miles an hour, it'll be affected by that. But I always fly it into the wind, so when I want it to come back, it comes back.
Yeah.
And if I lose track of it, if it flies out of range, it flies itself home.
Yeah, that was a selling point for me, because so many people say they're losing their drones once they get out past that distance. And
Buckeye Kitty, that is a DJI Mavic Mini drone. You can connect to it from my page concerning the drone, and it also, if you buy it through DJI through my link, it doesn't cost you any more, but we get credit for it.
yeah,
I think so far
anytime-
I've made $8 on that. $8.
That's cool.
I've donated more than that to you guys.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, it's
I'm just saving up for a microphone with a dead cat to put onto my cell phone.
but
to
you saw
block
the
out-
one. Did
Yeah,
you see the one?
yeah. That's
You not
my
like that one?
Yeah. Because each time I go up in the mountains, sometimes I want to stick my phone out and film, as we go down the road. And then, of course, you get all that wind noise. And, of course, about anywhere up in the Smoky Mountains, you'll get a lot of wind noise.
yeah.
Suburban wants to know if anybody does any diving. I used to be a professional association of diving instructor, but I was in my 20s. I'm in my 50s now, and used the GoPro underwater. What's
You're
hot?
a jerk of all trades.
No, I've done a lot of things. I fly airplanes. I'm a pilot. I mean, I have ADD. I can't stay on one topic, so I move around a lot of things. But I did stay in the industry I told you about for 20 years, and the one before that for 13 years. I was in banking, believe it or not.
No, Buckeye Kitty said, "Dead cat."
Yes, this thing right here is a spit guard. It stops all those S's and P's, and
Yeah.
but the dead cat's a version of this, but it's furry, and it
Yeah.
goes out for going outside. It takes the wind out of the mic.
Yeah, it's not literally a dead cat. I know Susan's got that southern drawl going on, but it's not. We're not talking.
When I put that thing on my
I found out how to stop them from seeing me. I just bring them up as maximum. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I forgot the mic was on. Go ahead.
now, when I do attach that microphone to my phone and put that dead cat, do I have to get another adapter so that microphone will go into my phone?
Wait, say that again.
Well, I have to get another adapter to be able to
No.
hook that microphone into my phone.
No, the one I showed you and the one I have a link to in my site about that is is you just plug it into any phone. Unless you have an iPhone, you might need an adapter.
It'll stick out, right?
Yes,
And
and you just put something on top of it. The dead cat goes on top of it. So the dead cat doesn't change anything about the interface that goes into your phone.
But what size dead cat do you put on there?
It would have to be small because this mic is tiny.
Yeah.
Some of them had.
Where is it? I know on Amazon, some of them had. You could get it with the dead cat already in the kit.
Well, see, everybody kept saying get a Rose, and I looked at Rose. I was like,
yeah.
This is the one that was recommended to you.
yeah.
And because he who was that recommended that to you?
Papa Drew.
Papa Drew. I always want to say Blue Wave for some reason, but let me look at this here. Let me bring me up. Yeah, this was recommended to you from Papa Drew, and that's why I bought it for me. Because if he knows his mics.
Yeah.
And if he knows his mics, then I went ahead and get it. But it won't work for this laptop. It just what's funny?
When she asked what size dead cat, Pneumatic Hippie said newborn dead cat.
Yeah, look how tiny this thing is. Something says I never say to any women. Look how tiny this thing is.
Well, that's what I said. How can you put a little dead cat on there?
No, look. Pay attention now. Focus.
Okay.
This is the thing that goes into your phone.
Yeah.
This is my sound guard. It's not a dead cat. It comes with it. It comes with this.
Oh, it comes with that. Okay.
This is what it looks like without it.
Yeah.
Now, this is great for cell phones, but it does not work. If I plug this into the laptop, you will hear my fans running.
Yeah, I
So
could definitely hear that the other night.
I just put this little condom on here like this, so I can do
But
it.
it comes with that there on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But
Do you do a lot of outdoor shooting?
Yeah, up in the mountains. Yeah.
Very nice. You might need a dead cat instead of this little fuzzy thing. But this would probably work.
What size would it take? That's my
Very
problem.
tiny. So I would suggest you buy this little thing. What was it? $26, I think it was. And you buy this thing and use the one that comes with it. I'm having trouble getting this back on here now. It's a very small hole. But once you just try that one and see if that works for you. And let's be adults here, people. Wait. Let's not be adults here, people.
What was that model number again? ETM
001, and it's an U to G. EDUTIGE. And I have a link to it on the last video I did about sound, if you look at that one. If you get one, if you get it through my website, I appreciate it. I think I've made, off of links, I've made a whopping $4.95 so far. Off of my DJI site, I think I've made $8.
You're
so
rich.
I'm still negative from the amount I've donated to I donated to RB Kids channel, and I also donated to I think Blue Wave is the other one.
Yes, and we greatly appreciate you. Actually helped us get that mobile, the Osmo Mobile 3.
I am jealous of that, brother. I'm jealous of that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Wait till you see what we have coming up on this next video we're dropping.
So tiny.
I'm gonna be afraid I'd lose something that tiny.
Well, Susan,
I keep it in the box.
If you go to Amazon, there are very small ones, specific the dead cat covers specifically for lapel microphones, and I'm seeing them between $5 to $10.
Okay.
And it looks like they have this wee little zip cord that they, those little plastic things that like for pants, sweatpants and all.
Yeah.
That's what it has on. So, and it looks like that would fit right over top of that lapel mic that he's got in his hand.
23 decibels or dB.
And there's even a UTJ. There's one specifically for the UTJ. That one's $26.
Nomadic Hippie says I can make one out of a closed or stuffed toy, a dead cat.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
Just something to cover the mic, something to cover it up, that not something that blocks the sound, but something that's enough to cover it from the wind.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can put
you
your
mean like
hand over it if you wanted to.
I mean,
You can put-
like what for example, like a piece of like a t-shirt material or what?
It's got to be fluffy to help. The
Oh,
fluffiness helps. It helps diffuse the wind from hitting.
well, I don't have any fluffy toys.
Just take a bunch of
you don't have
yarn.
a dog toy?
Well, we
Cat
got old
toy?
dog toys. Yeah, just take a piece of that
Yeah.
material.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Little duct tape. That'll fix right up.
Hey, you know
Now,
what?
also,
New Horizons, listen to me.
okay.
Send me your address, an
What
email, and I will send this to you.
it's in my description. My PO box is.
Fine, make me go look for it.
Well,
My
also,
email address is thinbluelane@gmail.com. It's pretty easy.
well,
You send me your address. I won't
Hang
send you any email or hate mail or anything like that. Your
Hang on.
actual mailing address.
hang on.
I will send this to you because I'm never going to use this.
Okay.
Well,
well,
since you're in a sending mood, if you want that DJI Mini, I'll give you my address.
Okay.
Give you my
Grab that. Let me box that up for you, brother.
Yeah.
all right.
You want the whole $499 package or just the
No,
$399 drone?
just a $399 drone. I ain't too picky.
Hey,
So
Nomadic Kippy said if you send that, I'll buy her a dead cat for her. So there you go.
Shoot.
There you
Bless
go.
your heart.
We got
All
you
right.
covered. Don't put your address on here. Send it to me
okay.
an email.
Oh, but me write your email down again.
It is very easy. Thin Blue Lane.
Wait a minute. My thin blue. Now, is this capitals, all small letters, or what?
It doesn't matter. You can do it. You can do it multi-phasic if you want to. Thin Blue Lane and not RV Life because I didn't have RV Life on there. That was something I just added on because what is that? We don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So thinbluelane@gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
And I will mail this to you because I'm never going to use this.
All
Never.
right. So it would also pick up the sound good when I'm talking directly into it and whatever
I don't know.
else.
I've never tried it in my phone. I tried it in my laptop and it picked up all the fans in here. And these fans are not loud. Listen. Don't talk. You hear any fans?
No.
Nope.
Did you hear the fans?
No.
That's how
No.
quiet my laptop is. That mic picked up
Oh
my
yes.
fan.
I can attest to that because I watched his review on it and I could hear that noise. It was
Yes, Susan, didn't you watch my review?
Yes,
Susan?
I did. Yes, I did.
yes.
I'm messing with you. There's a lot of y'all's videos I haven't seen yet. Now listen, this is what I do. And let me tell you, if anybody on here.
Good night, Blue Wave.
Oh, Blue Wave's leaving us?
Yeah, Blue Wave's.
Oh, he's got to be fresh for tomorrow's court. You got to be fresh for tomorrow's court, and I expect you to be dressed up.
Now, I want to tell everybody, my live stream Friday night, I'm bringing in different ones from small channels to help, give them a shout out and to help everybody grow a little bit more.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, James and Buckeye Kitty say that they do not hear. I'm assuming the no either means don't leave Blue Wave. No! Or they're saying you cannot hear the mic.
I think it was to the mic, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to send this to you because honestly, I'm not going to use it.
I totally appreciate that one. I'll take back every bad thing I said.
No, you ain't got to do that, man. You ain't got to do that.
I won't come over and harass you at your campsite.
She's still gonna. She's gonna.
Susan, I stopped doing my voices because of you.
Oh.
Yeah, because you said Dr. Phil and I broke out my Dr. Phil and she goes, oh no, I got him started, so I just quit.
Lord knows he already has enough voices in his head.
Yeah, someone said something about drinking and taking medicine. This is nothing but 0.5 milligrams of something that's supposed to stop my ear ringing, and it doesn't work for that, but it does clear up my thoughts. And it keeps me focused. If you noticed, I haven't been bouncing around too much tonight.
Well,
You've actually been doing the last couple lives. You've been like that.
Yeah, it's I've been taking that stuff. I don't take it every day, like I'm supposed to, but
yeah,
it doesn't. It's not debilitating.
I like the old way. Stop taking that.
Yeah, my kids tell me that. My daughter, but I had a pickup truck, and my one of my nieces in North Carolina, crashed her car, and she has she's a single mother of two, babies, and she had no way to get another car. I had a spare pickup truck back then before I bought the new pickup, and it's an old beat up truck, but I drove it all the way to North Carolina for her and dropped it off. And my daughter went with me because she wanted to keep me company, keep me awake, because we drove the whole way. And I told my daughter, I said, I'm gonna take my medicine so I don't talk your arm off. And she said, no, I like my old daddy. I want him back. So I didn't take it the whole time I was with him. Oh yeah, Buckeye Kitty, you had tinnitus since the assault. Yeah, I take nortriptyline. It was supposed to stop tinnitus. It was supposed to help me sleep at night because I hear it. I hear it over everything in this house. I hear it over her music. It's the loudest thing, and it never stops. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This high pitch. If I played 10 seconds of what I hear, because there's a web page you can go to find the frequency. If I played 10 seconds for you, y'all would say y'all would disconnect. It's just really irritating. But the nortriptyline does nothing for the ear ringing, but it did clear up my focus. My focus just went through the roof. Yeah, that's bad, Buckeye. People have committed suicide over less. I mean, this, Captain Kirk and Spock, when they were on that episode with the Gorn and all those explosions were going off, they got tinnitus really bad. And I'm not going to say which one of them because I love both of them, but one of them actually thought about just ending it over this tinnitus. I can't think that way.
I have in the ears. I
Both.
have that tinnitus. Oh, I wish to God when my ears quit ringing.
You just put your address out there for everybody.
That's my PO box. That's not my real address. Nobody Kippy was wanting my address. No, I don't use my real address. That's my PO box.
Hey, you know that light I used to use, that ring light, because I thought I needed extra light.
Yep.
This was my cover, and that was recommended to me by One Strange Adventure.
Yes.
It
works. It worked really well.
Yeah, that was my, what do you call it? A diffuser? That's a big word for a.
Nomadic, let me know when you have that PO box, and then what I'm going to do is delete it off the chat so that it's not.
Yeah, let me write it down too. Let me write it down.
Yeah, I put it in all the descriptions of my videos.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to delete it off of this.
Okay.
Here, that way it's not on too many places for you.
It'll be on here in perpetuity.
Yeah.
That's another big word. Sorry. Hey, let me tell you something.
I went to the hills of Indiana. Don't use big words.
I was at work. Cops don't like big words either. They don't. They hate on you. If you have a good marriage like I do, they hate on you. And if you have a vocabulary, they hate on you. I was going to a call, and there was two younger officers going, and I thought, well, I speak Spanish. I know those people speak Spanish over there. I'm going to go. And when I got over there, dispatch said you can disregard. They said you can disregard. They have someone that can translate. I said, just keep me on as a tertiary unit. Oh my God, my screen lit up with people chatting because we can chat with each other in the cars. Tertiary, what the heck is that? I said, if you don't know what tertiary is, how come you can spell it?
Nomadic Hippie says he's got my address wrote down.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay, I can't say it out loud. It's that address, but I don't see a zip code. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can delete it now.
Okay.
I don't think it comes off of the chat in.
Yeah, if he deletes it, it'll come off.
Yeah, it'll come off.
A moderator can take it off.
Yeah, no, I know it comes off in YouTube. But I don't know if it comes off in StreamYard because I still see it.
Well, yes. Well, StreamYard's that's private, so.
Yeah, that's private. They can't see that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Now, see, I had a doctor that did a kind of like flush the ears out. And
I hope you
are.
And
he said that would get rid of my tendonitis, and it never did. I've had hearing tests, and my hearing test. I hear fine, but I just can't get rid of that ringing in the ears.
Oh my God, suburban Florida? No. explosions. That'd be bad. I mean, I already hear this. I don't need anything else.
Now, is yours sometimes louder than other times? Sometimes it's low.
It seems like if I focus on it. But can you imagine hearing? Okay, those of you that are older, think about. Do any of you remember the old tube TVs when you turned them on? They had to warm up that high pitched tube sound, that high pitched electronic sound. I don't have some pleasant little or something like that. I have that, and believe me, someone asked me one time, would you ever consider suicide over such a thing? Because I worked with a guy that did our mental health, and he has to ask that question. And I'm going to tell him, no, I've never considered that. Let me tell you, other than the fact that I would never do such a thing, let me tell you, it says came off the private chat. Okay. Let me tell you why I would never do this. My luck is horrible, except for this lovely wife I have and these great, great people I have on this channel with me right now. My luck, and up to now, apparently, has been horrible. If I was to take something and do something, that's all I'm going to say about that, I would have one eyeball and one nostril left and be alive. That's how bad my luck is. And then I'd be in a hospital and nobody would never let me disconnect. Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
hang on.
tendonitis.
I need to do some technical work in the house here. Stand by.
Yep,
Go ahead.
yep.
Go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
Tendonitis in the ears is horrible. I mean, they went and flushed out the ears, and they said, "Oh, it's because you got too much wax," and they flushed out. But real truth is the medication I'm on is what caused it, along with my disease. There's times it's low, and there's times it's high. That's like hearing a ringing in your ears constantly. There ain't nothing they can do. I mean,
yeah, that sucks. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine it. Pneumatic.
Y'all make it all better, because listening to y'all, I don't hear it. You're welcome. When I'm listening to y'all, when I'm talking to y'all, when I'm on here and we're having a good time, I don't hear it.
Pneumatic hippie. That P.O. box, just put New Horizons and then the P.O. box and such and all that.
Clever girl.
Yeah, I played it safe, and I don't give out my home address.
Yeah.
Oh, Buckeye Kitty, you're in the same boat I am. I am so sorry. I'll never enjoy the sound of a quiet forest. We were in the caves today. We were in the caves. We went into the natural caves here in San Antonio, the natural bridge. They turned off all the lights and they let us see what it'd be like to be in total darkness. Yeah. And man, that was cool. But it was not quiet. They're saying like, be real quiet, nobody talk. And all I'm hearing is this screeching, high-pitched sound in my ears. But I did get to experience the blindness.
Yeah.
And they told us.
James Catanese has got the same thing, that tendonitis in the ear.
Is it the same high pitch though? I mean,
mine's high, but there's times it seems like it's higher than others.
Yeah, Buckeye, I've never taken medicine. I've never liked medicine. The only thing I take is Tylenol PM sometimes for my back to go to sleep, and that's rare. And I don't do that anymore. You know, my back hurts a lot less since I stopped that job, that stressful job. So, I don't really take the Tylenol PM. I thought that was causing it, but I've been around a lot of gunfire because of the training and explosions, you know, flashbangs and stuff like that. And we wear protective covering, but it just doesn't cover it all. But if some of you, I will find the frequency. I'm not going to put it on here, but I'll put like a 5-second clip on my YouTube page, and I'll let y'all hear what I hear. Loud crickets, that would be favorable to what I hear.
Yeah.
And the pills, I take the nortriptyline. The doctor gave that to me so I could calm my mind down and go to sleep at night. It doesn't work. I don't have trouble going to sleep at night anyway. I hit the bed, especially after being on here with y'all all night. I hit the bed, I go to sleep. I still hear it, especially the quieter it is. We run a fan. We run a fan in the bedroom. But I take the pills that they gave me for the ADD. It focuses my thoughts, so I don't think of 1,000 things at once. So if you've noticed tonight, I've stayed on topic pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the difference. And y'all see me when I don't. I can't even keep track of the conversation. I'll start talking. I'll say Justin and Christine. I'll start talking about your thing, and I'll start changing the subject, and I'll never answer your question.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Justin and Christina. I don't know which one's on tonight. If it's Justin or Christina, but they.
What's the question?
They said I used to have that type of ringing occasionally when I was younger, but it went away.
Oh, bless you. You're. I'm glad you don't have it no more.
Well, we'll add floaters to that.
Yeah,
now,
I have them.
Now I have vertigo, and they put me on medication for it once, and I said I'd rather not suffer for the vertigo than being on that medication. It was horrible. I mean, I could just bend over and get dizzy.
That's terrible.
That's Justin on.
Justin. Christina said she's asleep. I can't stay up this late, y'all. What would be a nighttime radio voice? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the night show. Glad to have you with us. We're going to play some soothing rock for you.
There you go.
Soothing background music.
There you go.
Oh, floaters. I hate that. Yeah, I have. If I'm looking at you, when we meet up in person, if I'm ever looking at you and I look off and look back, it's not because I'm not listening to you. It's not because I'm ignoring you. I've lost friends over this. I've even had a supervisor tell me, look at me when I'm talking to you. I'm like, I have floaters. And you don't want to tell your boss you have floaters when you're in my job that I had.
My dad does, but now he's blind in one eye and almost in the other. And he said, I could see him sitting there at times and just reaching out. I said, what's wrong? And he says, I have floaters. He goes, can't you see those dots? And I said, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them too.
Yes, mine are big enough to cover your face. Like if I'm looking at you, if you've ever noticed, I'd never look straight at the camera for any period of time because if there's a floater that gets over there between me and I can't even see the light where the camera is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all talking about our ailments. Anybody else got an ailment they'd like to discuss? Anybody got some toe fungus? Any toe fungus out there?
I probably do.
Wait. Keep it there. There we go.
Look how man.
There's no way that's her real leg. She's holding up a fake leg.
That's that peg leg again.
That's my braces there.
Oh, James Canis, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you spent that time with us.
Yeah, see, I got braces.
Okay. And Buckeye Kitty says, me too. Hey, Buckeye Kitty, you've been with us all night so far. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if I don't have you on my subscription list, I think I just went and looked through and I had everybody. So if you've subscribed to us, we're not doing that one for one. But if you're on ours, we'll be on yours. How's that sound? Yeah. And I don't just listen. Let me get myself back up here. I don't just subscribe. What I do is I go to your page, and I've done this for RV Kids. Actually, I've watched his whole thing. In fact, I've left it running. I can't say that, can I? I've watched his whole page. What I'll do is I'll go to a page. I'll subscribe. If there's a lot of content, I'll ring the bell. If you're not really doing a whole lot, I'm not ringing the bell. But most of you are. Okay, and then the next thing I do, before I leave that page, I go down and I find a series of videos across the bottom, and I start clicking play letter, and I actually do go back and play those. And what that does, it keeps me as your friend. Because if I just hit that button, that subscribe button, and then I'd never go back to your page again, it will take me off your subscriber list probably within days, if not. What is it now, RV Kids? Is it 30 days, 60 days?
I can't remember. I haven't looked. Yeah, I couldn't tell you on that part. I don't.
But I know I saw someone on another channel tonight say, or maybe it was this one, I don't know, said I've got people on my page that never leave. I think it was the last live. If you have ever interacted with that, New Horizons, Susan was one of them. If you have ever interacted with them, it's not going to take them off. If you've ever liked something they've said,
I haven't. There's some of them I probably haven't interacted with in probably over a year, and it says I'm still subscribed to them. I don't know.
Susan. February 5th, Chekhov's your mail. Chekhov. Star Trek reference. Y'all know I like Star Trek. Look at the blue back here. Let me see if I can do Chekhov. Keep. No, can't do it.
I sure will, Nomadic Hippie. You're an angel. I tell you what, There's never. I mean, he is one of the sweetest people I've came to know on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
this
mean,
whole group is.
my husband used to change tires on semis along the interstate in RVs,
Ingalls.
and he ran across some really bad truckers, and then he would come across some that was really good. But Nomadic Hippie is like the tops in my book.
He's
on my list too.
And
Hi, Ingalsivia. Am I saying that right?
but I got one question. We're gonna go to Walmart and get that green material like
We don't say that on here, Inga. We can be friends. We don't say that on here. Moderators, can you take care of that, please?
Yep.
Get that green material like Nomadic Hippie did at Walmart. Now, is there a certain, you have to have a certain bright light for that green screen to work? I mean, I got lights in here, and I just wonder if it would be, if this looks bright enough for a green screen to even work.
Behind you probably would work. The chair might be a problem because your chair's
my chair's brown.
Yeah, if you put a brown screen up there and you use, I don't know. It depends on what kind of. It doesn't have to be green. That's a myth, but it has to be all one color.
Well, I saw on the internet when I was looking it up, it said either blue or green. That's what it said.
Okay. Hey, go with what it says, though. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But that's what the weather people use, green screen.
Mm-hmm. Sylvia, we are a group of people that we actually do join each other's pages, and we do associate with each other. We actually do watch each other's videos. If you want to do that, if you join us, we'll join you. This is not a sub for sub channel, but I'm sure if the moderators took out your message, that's why. You're welcome here, and there's no problem with what you said. We're not mad at you. We just don't do that on this page, okay?
Yeah, because when they say let's grow and stuff like that, that's
YouTube flags it as
in my if I go in my comments and Tube Creator, whatever, that app or whatever, and they'll show your comments that were held by spam or whatever.
Yep.
It goes into
spam. Goes into spam.
Yeah.
What does that say back there? I can't see it, brother.
Well, I don't have very good lighting. I'm just more like. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
He disappeared.
Yeah.
Is that a green screen effect?
Well, no. So you see, I have my lighting's bad. So you see all this little pixelation going on, and then the gray spot. Okay, that's because my lighting's not good. But if you look.
Oh, cool.
See my green wall?
Yes.
Now that's not green. That's not like the green screen green. It's actually more of a teal color. So it works. Now if I had better lighting, that area here would all be brick. All that green is brick. Or whatever I pick it to be.
Right. I mean, just go and get a green sheet will work.
Yeah, RB Kids, I'm gonna have to send you a light, bro. You got to get a light in there. You're darker.
I mean,
I think it would help your channel a lot if we could see you.
Yeah.
My wife agrees. She's agreeing. I'm in the dark right now. I'm in the dark.
I mean, I'm not going to order a $20 green screen from Amazon.
Listen, do any of you use Filmora editor for your editor? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it's not cheap.
It's good.
It's fantastic, and you don't have to be. I learned it in a day, and I'm not the brightest tool and shit. But listen, not the brightest flashlight in the drawer. That thing, I think it creates you can put a green screen behind you digitally in that software. I just haven't learned how to do it because I'm so busy talking to y'all. Let me tell you how many videos I'm behind. I've got to do I just did finish my budget video. Did you see that, Susan?
Yeah.
I started, Nancy, back up at the old house. We didn't have very good internet, kept cutting in and out, so I've got to start all over and watch it.
We got the budget video. I got to catch up on yours too. I ain't mad at you. I got the budget video, which I just finished. I've got to do my wife's cooking show she did. She was doing that while we were doing our live the other night, and I still haven't done that. It's a lot of editing where she was using multiple cameras, and I'm going to have to splice all that. She has, and I've got to do my 10-question challenge. We haven't done that yet. We were going to do that tonight, but we did this instead. And what else? What else we got? We got more stuff. We got a list of things we got to do, and I haven't even done that because of our lives. Let me tell you why. There's 11 people in here right now. Doesn't sound like a lot to y'all. 11 people. They're like, oh, you got 11 people. So what? But listen, it's 11 times every
11
hour
times.
you watch. Even if you go to sleep and leave it running, every hour you watch, it's an hour times 11.
Yep.
There was 25 in here earlier. That's an hour times 25. So it helps us a lot. It helps all of us. We do it for him. We do it for her. We do it for me. Yeah. Here you go. Pass it across.
Yeah.
Pass it across. Yeah. She's sending it back.
Yeah.
So someone try to type a
Bannister saying Rocky does not want the light to shine on his head. That's because he knows I'm not too.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of sparse, huh?
Yeah. That's my one. I God gave me a nice chin, but didn't give me.
Let me tell you something about that. I went to every time I go to the barber shop, there's a lady there. She cuts my hair. I don't want to cut your hair. Your hair. Look at your hair. Your hair's so beautiful. You want me to cut it off? And what I do every time I go in, I say cut it down to a 1 and a 0 and do a high and tight because it grows so freaking fast. I don't know what this is about right here, but. And she said, I know why men come in here with no hair. They want hair. Why you come in here want to cut all hair off? I can So I'm actually going to take her advice. Stop it, Susan. I'm going to take her advice. I'm going to take her advice, and this time I'm going to let it grow out because like, what do you call it? Freedom beard? I'm going to call it freedom hair.
There you go. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. James Catanisi. He said my wife got me a green screen for a green sheet for $1 at the Dollar Tree. There you go. I know it's Catanese. Okay.
There's no sense really spending big money. I mean, I'm trying to keep things that money wise spending until I get famous and rich.
You're welcome, Buckeye. Hey, yeah, I know I act like I spend a lot of money. These things, this fancy freaking microphone was $20-something, and that's with this arm. Yeah, all the links are in my page, and all the equipment I have, none of it costs more.
That thing was like $200 or $300.
No, and what you do want though, what I bought, if you ever buy one of these, don't get the Neewer 7 NW 100 or 700. Get the 800. It picks up a lot better. I wouldn't have to hold this to my face like this. If I had the 800, I could be a little further away. Yeah. So the 800, I'm not sure how much more that one is, but it's probably worth the money.
I thought you had an absolutely fancy rich microphone.
No. And the people have accused me of that. I have a fancy house. That's where all my money is. I don't have anything else fancy other than that drone.
So
and
does that mic, is that a USB input or is it a?
No, it goes through if you look on my page, there's a link to it.
I can't remember. Yeah.
It connects through a little 75-watt amp that's plugged into the wall. Okay. And then from the mic goes into that, and then the cord comes out from that and can either go into a phone or can go into the laptop. And I have it straight into the laptop. Yeah. And everything you see right here is all on a Predator 17 gaming laptop, which I never knew when I bought it as a toy for playing Battlefield that it was going to serve this purpose. Right. But when you're editing videos, it is so fast. In fact, right now I've got it overclocked. It's running at 2,788 megahertz. I don't need that for this. I'm going to slow that down to faster because my temperature on my CPU is 122 degrees. So if I go ahead, let me show you the screen so you know what I'm talking about. Hang on a second. Let me share the screen. Share this. Can you hear my wife's Mexican music in the background? Good. This mic is good for that. If I use the laptop mic, it's louder, but it picks up the dog's tick, 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 all that stuff.
Yeah.
So let me go here. Let me go. And I've been accused of spending a lot of money and trying to show off. It's not. The only thing I've spent money on a lot is that drone. I wanted that drone bad. Here it is.
What's your base? What's your speed?
James is leaving us. Right now.
James, have a good night.
Okay, let me bring this up. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me bring this page up. This is called the Predator Sense, and in turbo mode, which is what I use when I am editing. Look at that; it was 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I've got a button I can push right here that takes the fans up to max. That runs. There's 2 fans in the back, and then there's also a fan where the DVD player goes. I replaced the DVD player with the fan. Keeps the thing cool. It came with it. I'm not saying I did that. Watch the temperature drop because I just maxed out my fans. 145, 150. Oh, because I just turboed it faster. That's why it's going up.
Yeah, it says clocking faster.
Now, if I just reduce it down to this, because I don't want to go down to normal, because we're doing live video and I'm streaming like what, sometimes 6 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Buckeye Kitty loves the voices. She hadn't even heard the voices yet.
Oh yeah, Buckeye, you haven't. Yeah, this is mild compared to what he can hit.
Yeah, when I was looking for headphones with a mic, first thing I saw was those gaming headphones, and they're not cheap.
Mm-mm.
So I just found these $20 ones there at Walmart.
James, good night, sir.
Good night.
You can leave this running if you want. I won't hurt my feelings.
What was your speed? Your base speed running?
Base. Let me look. Oops.
I'm just using an old Acer Chrome notebook.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. It sounds great. It looks great. Your video is awesome. Your sound is awesome. Hey, if it works,
Well, I do that.
I bought this.
I do all my editing on my phone and my filming with.
Oh yeah, that computer in your phone is killer. Now here's my normal speed. It's dropping down. Well, it's adjusting because of the videos going on right now, and plus I'm running multiple pages in the background. I'm running some other stuff in the background, but I've got 3,000 megahertz CPU and 291 megahertz GPU. But if I kick it up to turbo mode all the way, which is where I normally run it, and it has to be plugged in for that, and it has to be over 20% battery. Otherwise, it won't go to turbo mode. Look at it climbing, 3,200 megahertz, 316 GPU overclock. This thing runs Battlefield. I know some of y'all don't play video games, but
I know.
if I want to get a sniper rifle and I want to get up on a hill and try to zoom in on somebody's head like 100 miles or 100 yards away, you don't want to have a slow computer, because by the time you fire the shot, the person will have moved. But I don't do that anymore either. I spend all of my time. I don't even play Star Trek anymore. I spend all of my time with you guys, and I'm not complaining about that. I love you guys.
I don't even watch regular TV no more. I mean, I watch either Netflix or YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There's very seldom. I mean, something will come on. I thought, oh yeah, I want to watch it, and when it comes on, I'm like,
that's better right there.
I find myself on my phone.
No matter Kippy, we're losing him too. I told y'all I was going to stay on here till we hit 300. Where are we at?
Good night, Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for an angel.
I'm showing 292.
Yeah, we're not going to make 300 tonight, but we don't have enough people on here for that. We have 10 people on here.
But you hit 290.
That's nice. That's good. Be sure to be here tomorrow night. We're doing a 2-hour show. I'm going to do an hour. Huh?
Again?
No, an actual live 2-hour, an actual scheduled show.
Yeah, I got to go there and schedule my live stream.
It'll be. We do not watch regular TV yet. Don't even have it. Yeah. We're going to do an hour of talking. There's going to be some shout outs to a lot of y'all's channels. I'm going to go through and I'm going to show who I'm subscribed to. And I'm going to show people how I live. I'm going to show you how I go through and pick people's videos and hit play, add them to my playlist. The problem with it is you're supposed to not just play their videos. You're supposed to go down and comment. And I watch a lot of them in bed, and that's from the TV because it's streaming to the Togo antenna on the roof. So I can't actually comment from the TV, but I can like from the TV. Not easy.
How do you do that? Because we have a Roku TV which we could watch them, but I didn't know you could like them.
Use your remote control. I think you hit the down or the left button, and then you can scroll over to the 3 dots on the side, click that, and then go over and hit like, and you can even subscribe from your TV.
Oh.
Yeah,
I knew I could comment, but I didn't know I could do that.
you can't. Yeah, you can't comment. Nothing I know. Can you comment?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you know that, then you're gonna teach me something tonight. Good night, Buckeye, and traveling down the Banisters. Nomadic Hippie, thank you for coming in here. I wish you to come on the screen with us, but let me see what's going on here. Temperature is down to 39 here in Quartzsite. You're in Quartzsite right now, Buckeye?
Now, if I remember right, Slow Momentum said he was going to head to Quartzsite as soon as he delivered or something or other.
Yeah.
No, Susan, thank you for thinking that, but this is a cheapo. This is the cheapest one they have.
When you just look at something like that, big microphone, that's what comes into mind.
And if you watched my video on why I bought this because I was gonna take this garage over here, this motorcycle garage, and I was going to go in there and put up, and I bought all the stuff. I just haven't used it yet. Put up all the soundproofing on the walls.
You were going to do books, weren't you?
Audiobooks, yes. I was going to read audiobooks and do all the different voices. You are paying attention.
Yeah, I watched the video.
Buckeye Kitty, you still here? Yeah, you are. All right, let's do a voice for Buckeye Kitty. Who should I do?
Let's see.
Now Susan doesn't like this one. I tried this one the other night. Now listen, if you're going to treat your wife like that, you should just leave her. Why would you want to just, who is that? Dr. Phil?
What about some Klingon?
All right, we got Worf, because they said I did a Worf that sounded like they said I did a Worf that sounded like Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime. You have to listen to my orders because I'm the Prime. If I was the secondary, you would not have to listen to me. But Worf is Captain. Romulan warbird decloaking off the port bow. Shields up, red alert. Let's prepare to fire photon torpedoes. Mr. Worf, no. We're not going to fire photon torpedoes at the Romulans. They have no honor.
Let's see who else.
Cool Transformers. Let's see here. I've got a couple of accents I can do for you. We can start with this one. It's kind of a Scottish-Irish mix. And then we have England. You can go to England. If you're in the northern part of England, you kind of talk like this. And I'm getting the geographics wrong, but just go with me on this. As you move down, you start going over to the coastlines. You start talking like this. And London is the Cockney accents. It's a totally different thing. Totally. You don't even pronounce all your letters. And then you've got the Queen's English. Now listen. If you come into the Queen's castle, you want to speak properly. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. What's another one?
A man of different personalities.
Yeah, my wife doesn't know who she's going to sleep with. James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones. Now listen, I don't know. It's starting to go British with him. That's James Earl Jones in British. I am Lord Vader of the Imperial. No, that's not good. That's not good. I don't ever watched him outside of Star Wars. Oh, Lion King. That little hairball is my son and your future king.
It's Bannister is saying, dude, James Earl Jones.
That's it. James Earl Jones.
Yep. And then Buckeye.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. What was she really like, though?
What about who else were you doing the other day? It was really.
I've got the Scottish people, like Scotty. You like Star Trek, Buckeye? We can do the old Scotty. Take over the bridge, Captain. We should have left those fuss-faced goons in the transporter. That's right where they belong. Non-existent. Now they'll study the Enterprise. Add our technology to theirs. You've jeopardized the Federation. And then there's the current Scotty, who's really cool. He comes on the Enterprise for the first time. He's looking around. I like this ship. It's exciting. Harvey Kid started laughing. I couldn't do this. How about Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
Oh, is that the guy that likes the animals and talks like this all the time? Oh, everything is so exciting. I don't know if I'm doing that right. You try it, RV Kids.
Oh man, I don't know if I.
You gotta come out here and see the kangaroos. The kangaroos are amazing.
Amazing, yes.
I haven't
No,
actually seen.
you
I haven't
get-
heard him in years.
Look! Oh, I can't even do it right now. Look at the snail. The snail. It is exciting.
The
Look how
colors.
fast it is
slide.
going. Just be careful, though. It has a killer tail.
I love it.
Will whip you.
Austin Powers.
Here we go. Yeah, baby.
Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What's going on?
2 thumbs up.
I always tell my wife sometimes on here, and some of the people know and some of them don't, that we joke with each other. She'll walk in the room and I'll go, "Hello, Vanessa." She'll go, "Hello, Austin."
It tastes a bit nutty.
That's disgusting, but right.
It is.
Morgan Freeman. He wasn't much of a person, but he was a great dog. I want you to know something. I narrate everything. You could be doing a video about the moon, and I would narrate it for you. I believe my whole life I've done more narrating than I have. This kind of sucks, but go with me. I'd have to hear him talk. What's the one he does from Shawshank? I'd like to say that John fought the good fight. I just don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard him in so long. Anthony Hopkins. Oh. I can do the girl. What's her name? The girl that walks in, the FBI agent. No, listen. Oh yeah, Clarice, tell me about the lambs. What do you mean about the lambs? Tell me about the lambs. Tell me what happened that day. Well, I was in quid pro quo. Tell me the truth. I was in my house, in my bed, asleep, and I heard a lamb crying outside. I ran outside. My dad was killing or doing whatever to a lamb, and I grabbed the lamb and I ran. What did you do then, Clarice? What then? Tell me. I took that lamb and I ran and I ran and I ran until I couldn't run anymore. Then what happened, Clarice? Tell me. Quid pro quo. Tell me.
Love it. Oh, look, Buckeye Kitty.
How about Scar from Lion King? Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king, and you shall never see the light of another day. Adieu. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with your food? Oh, Zazu, what do you want? I'm here to announce King Mufasa's on his way, and you better have a good excuse for not attending the ceremony this morning. Oh, that was today? I feel simply awful. One of the favorite things I do with Scar is the kid comes up to him and goes, "Scar, you're weird." He goes, "You have no idea."
Very good.
No, I can listen to your ebook story. I can listen to that.
All right, well, give me some more voices. We'll see what we can do. Ozzy?
Parrot from the Aladdin.
Who?
The parrot from Aladdin.
I haven't seen it.
It's that guy. He's got that whacked out voice. That real. I can't think of his name right now.
I could probably do it if I heard it.
Let me think of it. Hold on.
Let me look it up. Let me share screen with you. Share screen. This is dedication right here. Just want y'all to know. Okay, we're going to open this up. We're going to go over here. We're going to say Parrot from Aladdin.
It's that guy. He's got that really crazy voice.
Lago. I got to hear him. I'm going to find his voice. Parrot from Aladdin. Parrot's voice from Aladdin.
Alon. Is it Alon? No, Guilford Godfrey.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, my God. Are you serious? I got to yell all the time.
Yes.
You know what? I was walking down the street one time, and a bird crapped on my head. Can you believe a bird crapped on my head? I can't do it. I have to hear him. Sorry.
Pull my pork's got to run.
Oh, he's got to go.
Everyone have a wonderful night.
Cooking. He's got to go cook.
Yes.
We got 8 people in here. Hey, leave the stream running.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you know what? We could go to bed. We've spent 2 hours and a half. Y'all want to stay or go? Call it.
I'm gonna have to get off here because I got to get up a little earlier than normal.
All right. I have to. I have to get up later than normal.
Last night because I just fell asleep in a recliner.
Yeah.
I could do Billy Crystal if I could hear something he said. I do his voice where he does the. You know something? I was noticing you from across the room just a moment ago, and I said to myself, "You look marvelous." So I walked over to you and I said, "You know something? I have to tell you this. You look marvelous." And you do. You look marvelous. It is more important to look marvelous than to feel marvelous. I don't know if I'm doing that right. Mr. Hay, don't know him. Al Pacino.
Ooh.
What does he say, RV kids?
Al Pacino is.
He say hello to my little
Say
friend.
hello to my little friend. Yes.
No, he said something else.
Well, he's got a whole bunch of stuff, but.
You know what? On Tuesday, when I go live tomorrow night, I will have a list that I will write down, and I will do a bunch of stuff for you.
There you go.
We never know who's going to be live.
Hooah!
Yeah, he could be anything.
You or what character?
Hey, tell your wife. Oh, is that your wife?
Here she is.
Yes. Tell your wife good night.
Oh, you guys going? Good night.
Yeah, we're gonna let him. Go see you and spend some time with you before you say goodbye
I was
to him
going
forever.
to sleep. I was just gonna tell him that I just watched our live and my audio was pretty bad.
Dude, what was?
My audio.
No, I could hear you in the car just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There were a couple parts where I was watching it and you couldn't really hear what I was saying.
No, at the beginning there was some kind of noise, but I think that was coming from BJ.
Yeah.
But I picked you up fine. I had you on my phone.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure out either the microphone needs to go in front of me or those headpieces are nice.
I can't do Godfather, but I can probably do the guy. If y'all saw Petopia,
or
the little rabbit. They were getting the guy.
Zootopia.
The guy that was doing the Godfather part, and he was like, yeah, he was gonna kill them, and he goes, "You come here on this night, the night of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
You disrespect me. You come to me with this on the night of my daughter's wedding." And his daughter goes, "Don't kill him. You said you wouldn't kill anybody on my wedding day." "I'm sorry, darling. So I gotta work here. You guys gotta go."
Yes.
Ice him.
On this, the night of my daughter's wedding.
But Daddy.
Daddy. I love that little bunny. She is adorable.
Yeah.
We all need help.
He was saying he had a hard time hearing some points too.
Oh, did you? Okay.
We'll have to play around with mic location.
I could play it back and see how it sounded to me, but in the car I had the stereo going, so I could hear you fine.
Yeah, see, we normally have it over to the side of the mic, so it's sort of not visible. But then we might just have to pull the mic in the middle here and just have us all talking.
Mine depends on which way you face the mic too.
Yeah, well, this is one of those omnidirectionals. So
fancy.
Well, in fact, if you tilted it and talked inward this way, that's the worst spot for it. But it does the whole way around. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to play around with that a little bit too.
Well, let me tell you something, Americans. I don't know what time it is in your country, but here in Russia, Mother Russia, it is very late. So I'm going to get in my bed. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to forget about every single one of you.
You remind me of was it when Samuel L. Jackson does those animals? He talks in the background of crazy animals. Have you ever seen that on YouTube?
I do that too. Yeah. Is that Samuel Jackson? My wife. Hey, Nancy.
He does a couple.
They're doing nighttime, daytime in here. She loves that stuff.
Nighttime, daytime.
I like when he's watching the one with big eyes and he's like, "What the f- is that?"
Traveling down the banister says, "RV kids, get real close to the mic, please."
Hello.
Oh God, that's sexy. Do it again. Do it again.
Ooh, sexy.
Welcome to RV Kids TV, girls.
That sounds good though.
Well, that sounds good. Good.
Oh, I didn't do radio voice or TV guy for her. She'd like that one before she goes to bed.
I can't call or laugh. It's killing me.
TV guy.
In a world where both her cars were totally underwater, a new wind was about to blow. Payback. This time, it's for real.
Or something he would never say.
In a world where flowers grow, I choose to pick them on occasion.
He could have taken that guy's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his Vic Fontaine or something like that. He passed away. I'd love to take his job.
Yeah.
I think you and the art of RVing should do a live stream together.
No, he puts me to shame. Art of RVing puts me. His voice. When I wake up in the morning, I like to do my videos in the morning because my voice is deeper.
Audio process.
I can get close to his voice, but he is like butter. He's like butter when he talks.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that'd be an awesome live stream.
RV Kids, turn off the audio processing in the mic settings. See if that helps from traveling down the banisters.
Oh, yeah, man. See, the only problem I'm finding on my I'm not familiar with Windows 10. This part's new for me. Because I had Windows XP from a long time ago. And the downside of this mic is that it uses my my headphone jack, which doesn't allow me to modify
Mine doesn't either.
anything on that. Let's see here.
In StreamYard.
Happy Place Diaries is in the house now that we're leaving. We've been online for 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 56 seconds.
All right, I
What's up?
disabled it.
Yeah, do it, Sarah, Susan. Sarah, do it, Susan.
What's up?
Happy Place Diaries, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. We're
Right,
talking
so-
about soft music and casual relations. Go ahead. What's your question?
Picking flowers.
Just got home from a scout meeting and I'm talking about that. I feel bad now. I just got home from church and what were you saying you're talking about? What's up? Everybody, what's up?
Wouldn't that be a horrible screenshot?
I could do it. I could do it.
Don't make me do it.
It would probably come back to haunt us for years to come.
So, Banish, we just turned that suppress the thing off you were saying about turning off. Does that?
No, you sound
any
worse
kind
now.
Huh?
I can barely hear you now.
You can't. Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Barely. Okay.
Happy Place Diaries. It's okay. I'm a big boy. We have a big boy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, big boy. Tell us a story about how. Never mind. I was going to say how big you are, but that would be worse. How big are you? I mean, tall. Now, this is we don't go there.
How's that sound now? Any better?
A little bit.
Put it back.
Okay.
You did.
Yeah. Put it.
What do you
put
think,
it back
Traveler?
one.
Buckeye Kitty said, "Do it again, and I'll get a screenshot."
See,
All right, how about now?
I can hear Aaron fine.
Okay. How about me?
You're wearing a headset.
I can hear
Yeah,
you both
that's better.
fine.
Okay. All right.
Put it closer to both of you. Pull it towards you.
Welcome to Q22. We are in Pennsylvania today.
What's the weather? What's the temperature?
Just
It is a sunny but cloudy day. It is 67 degrees, and we are going into the winter, finally.
Finally. I don't want winter. He says
No,
tap
I don't
the
want
mic.
winter either.
Traveling down the banister says tap the mic.
Can I
Not on the
talk
top, on the
mic?
side. On the side. Yeah, you're coming.
I used to want to be a disc jockey. No one knew who I was. I could talk stupid. No one ever could see my face.
Snow, where are you? I mean, I should know. I do have your videos in my queue, but I have a bunch of videos in my queue. I have to watch some of your videos, Happy Place. I haven't got there yet.
Well, here in Pennsylvania, we have this thing called Groundhog Day,
Yeah.
and that he saw his shadow. No, He didn't see his shadow.
Yeah, spring gets to come
So
early.
spring is going to come early.
Camping
supposedly.
weather.
Oregon.
Yes.
Okay.
It better warm up and not be like, yes, I love camping. Yeah. We've done that
Okay,
before. We had reservations. We'd be sitting there, oh, I love to camp.
Oh, no, Buckeye, you better keep your kitty warm.
Well, that's what we're worried about. Is that we're April. It's Easter Day is opening season. It's like the opening day for all the campsites around our area.
Yeah.
And we're worried that it's gonna be cold and snowy.
Yeah, it has snowed on Easter.
Yeah, I don't need that. But yeah. Buckeye is saying poor Puxatawny Phil. Yes, I know. He's not only do they have him sleeping in his little cube, then they shine bright lights on him, then they drag him out of his sleep, and then they wonder why he sees his shadow and runs back in his hole.
Traveling down the banister says, Thin Blue Lane, RV Life, tap your mic. What do you want me to tap my mic for, sir? Should I tap it with my thing on or my thing off? I'm tapping it with it off. Here we go. Tapping it.
Wait,
No. Now I'm tapping it with it on. Have I seen aliens? Yes, I've seen aliens. Former pocket pool champion of the world is here. Everybody.
Pocket pool champion.
woohoo!
Former pocket pool champion of the world is on our channel right now asking, have you seen aliens?
Now I have the whole aliens collection right up there. Right up there.
I've seen an alien. I was at the Getty Walmart gas station, and when I went out to see who it was, he sucked me right on up into his little UFO, and he did things to me that I don't know if that's appropriate to tell you on television. And then he put me right back down.
My wife just walked in the room.
Right back down into that Getty Walmart gas station parking lot and expected me not to say nothing to anybody on that television.
Former pocket pool champion of the world says, is that a fake accent? RV Kids talks like that all the time, lad. He talks just like that all the time. It's kind of a monotone thing that he does, but it's his thing, so let him do it.
Yeah, that's me. That's how I talk. That's my normal voice, and because I'm from Pennsylvania, but the area I'm from is called Pennsyltucky. That's what they call us, and we just sit here and we talk about nothing all the time.
I'm from Pennsyltucky, and we just sit here and we talk about nothing all the time. That sounded like an echo, didn't it?
No, it's
I saw an alien at Piggly Wiggly too.
Wiggly. No, that's not my actual accent.
I think he was talking about me.
Oh, you? Okay.
I was wondering if I actually talk like this all the time. So shouldn't that light up there be green, lad, not blue? What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Are you trading on us now? You're coming here and you're showing a blue light in the background like you're some kind of Starfleet or something.
Yep, that's a spaceship you're in.
It is. Actually, I thought this was the Lost in Space helmet at one time. Right? It's so backwards, I can't do it. There we go.
Danger, Will Robinson. Warning, warning, danger.
And the former saying, we got Reba McEntire down the bottom of the screen there.
Where?
You.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baby. Sing for us.
Gonna sing.
No, you don't. You got windows in your houses and RVs, they'll break.
We got dogs too, so be careful.
So, former pocket pool, where are you from? I'm from my mama, but where are you from?
He called me a dummy.
Texas.
From your mama.
We're lacking sleep here.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Chica.
San Antonio.
Hey, when we say we're going to shut down, that means we're going another 35 minutes. That's
right. Yeah, because that was like, it was about 2 o'clock. Or 2 hours.
We're going till 3 now. We got to go to 3. But I'm gonna let you take over for just a second while I go pet my refill my drink.
Refill your drink, yeah. So,
I can't breathe.
so we're from Pennsylvania area, former pocket pool champion of the world. We're on the East Coast right now, and this is the late night show. This is like later than anybody else's show on Earth. This is actually started out to be probably about an hour long live.
That's what I thought when I got on. Oh, he'd just be on for an hour.
Yeah,
I don't make those claims anymore.
But yeah, based on the last 7 days, it turns into a 4-hour live.
I'll tell you what. If you want my real
somehow we managed to
know how I talk for real. This is how I talk. I'm from Texas. And neighbor, how long has it been since you've had a big, thick, steaming bowl of Wolf Brand chili? Well, that's just too long. Traveling down the banisters got slapped. What happened? What'd I miss? I walk away for a minute and my boy's getting slapped.
All right.
Indiana must be telling him to get the hell to bed.
How many watch hours do you usually get off of a 3-hour live stream?
Well, normally there's 25 of you, 3 hours, 75 hours. Right now there's only 9 of you, though. We had 25 earlier tonight.
Yeah.
How many do you get? I bet you get a lot more than that.
I did an hour, and I got 295 views.
You got what? Oh, yeah. I'm catching you. I'm catching you. You know what? I share mine with you.
I think that was only because it was my first one. I mean, I don't ever think that'll happen again.
I tell you what, I make a deal with you, American. American, listen to me. American. You do this and I do that. I will share my viewers with you and you share your viewers with me. We will be together exactly in the middle. She's partying. She's got her headset in.
Oh shit!
Here it goes.
Okay.
Hang on, let me bring this up. This happens after she drinks a little bit.
Just a little merengue. A little merengue.
He said merengue.
Merengue.
I'll do the music.
That's Pee Wee Herman.
That's Pee Wee Herman.
He says, former pocket pool champion of the world says, I bet you got a lot more than that. You been looking? Because yeah. Okay, traveling down the banister says, read up. So here I go.
He was talking about aliens.
It was 2 hours ago. Still going back up, trying to find this alien reference.
12:45.
The party's still going. Nursing our travel bug. Yes. Waking up in the middle of the night, coming to check on the Thin Blue Lane. Welcome back to the house. We're doing a night show tonight. A special guest tonight is RV Kids and New Horizons. Welcome to the party, and let's just do the night show.
Well, how you doing? This is Rocky with RV Kids TV.
I can't push the button. Oh, here we go.
Just push the button. So here's one for you. Hi ho, this is Kermit the Frog. I am here to talk to Thin Blue Lane and let him know how much of a great job he's doing on his live stream. I've been on here watching for almost 2 hours and 50 minutes, and I have heard 18 different accents from him. He does such a great job, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy would fall in love with him, and then I could go full-time RVing if I wanted.
Happy Place Diary, 94 views. What is that? Is that what you got tonight? 25 hours from your live stream and 94 views. I'm jealous. I wish I was Happy Place Diaries right now. Happy Place Diaries. I started to type this tonight. I was trying to type him a message. I'm not going to tell you what I typed by mistake. It was something like or something, but I was trying to type diaries.
I didn't even check mine.
Happy Place, man. That is awesome. I hope I get there one day. This is just a tiny little corner of the internet that I'm sharing with my friends here. we have a little fun after everybody else does their streams, and we
Wow, he
pool
got 94 views.
former pocket pool champion of the world says, "Oh man, I'll give you $1 to put a sock in your mouth." Well, let me give you my PayPal. Let me put that down here. You put $1 in my PayPal because you'll be the first one to ever do it, and I will put a sock in my mouth right on live TV.
There you go.
I don't think they like you.
Unless he was talking to somebody else.
Hey, he's probably talking to me.
Yeah, happy place, man. I'm serious. These live streams are a gold mine for watch hours.
Yeah. The girls, when they did theirs, this one tonight, they had 126 views and 23.7 watch hours.
Must be nice to be women.
I know.
What about that girl? Remember the girl in the van, the black girl with the snake? She got 1 million or something like that. I'll tell you what she probably did. This is what she did though. She probably got on the Tube Buddy and went to the maximum thing. Because if you pay,
you made that person mad.
Not
you, dummy. The other guy.
Oh, he's talking about RV Kids. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
RV Kids is our.
Yeah, hold on. Oh,
I think it's
It's water.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge.
I think we're going to stay with our midday spot. Seems to be okay. Yeah. Happy Place Diaries. This is not our regular time slot. We do this after everybody else decides to go to bed because I'm retired. So I got time. I can go to bed when I want. I can get up when I want. So this is kind of cool for us. So yeah, when everybody else finishes their scheduled broadcasts, then sometimes I'll just get on here and have some fun until we start losing people. But I mean, we have 9 people in here. It is 11:53 p.m. here. Probably.
It is Tuesday morning here.
Yes, Happy Place Diaries. You know, I've got to watch your videos. I have them in my watch list, and you guys, I just recently signed up and friended you. I think I met you through Blue Wave or something like that. I'm not sure how. There's a lot of great stuff that I need to watch. I watched a video tonight from what's it called? Our
Epic RV.
I think it's our that video. I'm a 6'1", 270 pound now. I was 290 at one point. 270. We're retirement's being good to me. I'm losing weight. I was watching their video. Almost got a tear in my eye. He was talking about. He did his dramatic.
Oh wait, you talk about the Roads We Roam? The little short.
That's it.
Yeah, the Roads We Roam with that short that they did.
Rose We Worm. I'm sorry if I'm really tired. But yeah, I watched your video, your dramatic video where you talked about your mom and all that. I'm not going to go into that here. But it is that was an amazing job he did on that. It's just unbelievable, and I'm going to watch a lot more of his videos now because of that. It's just the time he must have put in for the editing. Did you hear him talk about when he was a kid and he was running, and in the background they even did the out of breath kid in the background?
What video was this?
Yeah, Happy Place Diaries. That was a fantastic video. Yeah, a story of the Road We Roam. What was it called? His not an inspirational video. If you look up Road We Roam,
short. Yeah,
and look up inspirational.
It wasn't a new one. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it was. They just dropped it on Sunday. It's the new short.
It was touching.
I'm behind.
I have a new respect for them and their editing skills. I've got to edit my wife's cooking video. She's got 3 cameras going. I've got to splice all that together. What he must have done, the time he must have spent on it, and his narration skills. Amazing work.
Yeah, it was. That one's hard not to get a tear in your eye.
Yeah, my mom had sold Thousand Trails memberships back in the 80s. I thought it was a scam because it seemed like, how can you buy one membership and then stay forever? You know, how does that work? Well, it actually does work, and I just bought one. What's this?
That's that thing.
Oh, there's the video from Traveling Down the Banisters. Thank you. Hey, does Traveling Down the Banisters have a Blue Wrench RV?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, on your Thousand Trails. All right, you bought your membership. Okay, you go to your campground. You found. Do you have to pay so much a night to stay there? I
Nope.
mean, oh,
Nope. I bought mine used. I got it through a campground membership outlet, and a girl named Kim there will help you. She will not jerk you around or anything. You tell her what you do, what style of traveling that you do. She'll tell you what you need. If you're a part-time RVer, if you're not sitting in an RV like I am, you
yeah, but
probably just
don't you
need.
have to buy certain zones?
If you buy the zone
Basic.
pass,
Yeah, which that's
it's $540 something a year, and you buy a zone, and then you can add like $56 or something like that. You can, let's see, if you watch it, then tell them.
But what if you want to
Yes,
go across the United
yes.
States?
If you click on that link and you watch that video, you need to tell them that I sent you over there, because they don't even know me, and I'd like them to, because they are awesome. I watched their video when they went to. I think they're the same ones that went to Disney World, right?
No,
they were the ones that they
they
did
were
the
down
Tampa.
in Tampa. Yeah,
They did the
so
Tampa show. They did the Tampa show.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
meet and greet.
I bet you traveling
Yeah.
down the Bannister's can
no,
straighten
I mean,
that out.
I just thought if you got that, then you were like stuck to certain zone that you would purchase.
If you buy a zone pass,
I mean, if I
Yes.
was, like I say, I was in Texas, but I wanted to go over to North Carolina or South Carolina stay, I'd have to buy a different zone.
all right. Let me talk to you a second.
Yes.
If you buy a zone pass from Thousand Trails, and you can only get that through Thousand Trails. It's a yearly pass. It lets you have a certain area of the United States. Yes, and each additional area, like if you want to go to North Carolina from Texas, is an extra $50 something.
Yeah.
And you get a whole year. You get that through Thousand Trails. If you do get a Thousand Trails membership, tell them the Thin Blue Lane recommended you and refer them back to us. If you do get a used membership, it's a totally different thing. We bought a membership that would normally cost $13,500, and we bought ours used through Kim at Campground Membership Outlet. A membership is not a zone pass. A membership you pay one time, which I paid $3,500 for mine. Everyone's different. Your price will be different depending on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That membership is one time. I can stay in any Thousand Trails anywhere in the country for 21 days at a time. I have to leave then after 21 days and go to the next one for 21 days, and the next one for 21 days, and the next. I don't pay a penny, but I have a 50 amp, and some of them charge $3 a day for electricity if you're a 50 amp, especially a big rig like this one. And yours is big rig too, so I know. If you have a big rig, they're going to charge you $3 a day, so you're going to be looking at $63 a month to stay in Thousand Trails, in addition to the $3,500 that you spent.
Yeah.
I also bought the Trails package that gives me 100 more campgrounds I can stay in. Those Trails packages are $299 a year, and they let me stay in any Trails package. It's another 100
Encores and stuff like that.
Yes, those you can stay in for
with that
14
membership,
days.
you'll have to renew every year the Thousand
Yes.
Trails.
The Thousand Trails membership, the $3,500 is one time forever.
Oh,
I'll never pay that again.
Done every year.
The zone pass that you're referring to, where you just have a certain part of the United States, that one, the zone pass is $500 something a year, but I have to pay $500 something a year to renew every year to renew mine. It's just called annual dues.
Yeah.
But the zone pass only lets you stay 14 days, and you have to get out for 7 days, and you can go to another one for 14 days and get out for 7 days, and you got to pay for those 7 days. There's a lot of videos. I think Roads We Roam. There's a bunch of videos out there. What's that family that does the Thousand Trails description?
Fairly odd. They're odd couple.
The
RV
Odd Couple.
RV Odd Couple.
No, they talk about it. Yes, they do talk about it
Yeah.
some. But hey, what's that family? The blonde guy and the wife, Nancy. She's not listening. She got her headphones in. Never mind. But RV Odd Couple is one, and RV Odd Couple will tell you the facts. They won't sugarcoat it. They'll tell you what's up and what's not up.
Yeah, they said they wish they never bought a brand new one. They wish they would, and bought a used one.
Yes, and I did buy a used one. I thank God. I wouldn't have been able to retire because I would have had to stay another few years to save up for a full one. Yes, it's a one-time purchase.
What level did you get?
I got the platinum. I got it used, and this is they don't offer this anymore. I don't think is the platinum plus. It's kind of equivalent to the elite.
Yeah,
we can stay in the Thousand Trails 21 days, which we're here for till February the 12th. After that's up, we're going to go down to a Trails package on the border of Mexico. We're going to stay there for 14 days. That's all I can stay in a Trails package.
Yeah.
That was an extra $299 a year for the trails package. And then we're going to come back up here to 1,000 Trails for 21 days in Lake Conroe. After that, we're going to go down to Florida because we couldn't get into Florida because we just bought our membership 2 months ago, and Florida was
you need
booked.
that 120 days out. You need to have that.
We have 120 days out.
Yeah.
So I've got our schedule 120 days out. We'll be in Florida for the last 42 days. I can't make the next one until we leave this one. Because then once we leave here, I can make the next one in Florida. Now we want to get into the Keys, and those are trails packages. And I did pay for the trails package, but you can only make those 90 days in advance. Some of the lower memberships are 60 days in advance. So once we get down there, we'll be in the Keys. We can only stay there for 14 days, and we have to go back up into Florida and stay at 1,000 Trails for 21 days. We don't have to stay there 21 days. When we leave Florida and we want to see Washington State. My wife has never seen the Redwood Forest. When we leave Florida and we go up there, we're going to be hip skipping across the United States. We're going to be staying a day or two in each park. Now, 1,000 Trails is only down the East Coast, the West Coast, the Southern Coast, and down into Florida. They don't do the middle of the country. Trails package kind of fills in a little bit, but they also don't do the middle of the country. I suggest if you're going to be in the middle or the upper northern part of the country, that you get something called
Passport America.
Passport America.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And even former pocket pool champion is talking here about the U.S. National Parks.
Yeah, see, I'm going to get the America the Beautiful pass. That's for the national parks, state parks.
How big is your rig, Susan?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a 40-foot Class A, which we pull 18-foot flat trailer.
I thought so. I knew you had a big rig. Check with the state parks first. They don't take big rigs, most of them.
That's the only thing about state parks. When we used to have a 30-foot, then we went to 40, and that's where we fell into the issues.
My wife is singing in there. She can't sing, but she's on her headset, and all I hear is her singing. I don't even recognize the song. Okay, I need to get you guys back up here. There we go. Sorry about that.
That's right.
Gosh,
whenever I get serious about something, I have to go like this.
Bam.
We've been on for 3 hours.
3 hours, Lord.
Yep.
Yeah, traveling down the Masters is correct, and hit that like button. But nursing our travel bug, come up to Lake Whitney and say, "Hey, I will do that." I don't hide where I am. We're heavily armed in this house. My wife's former police, so am I. So we don't hide. A lot of people have trouble with stalkers, and they do their videos like 2 weeks delayed. But if someone comes to this house, they're coming to the wrong place.
That's I don't know where somebody come try to find me.
This is not the house. I told you all the story about Denton, didn't I? Remember Denton? Did I tell you all that? Waco. Nursing our trouble bugs in Waco. Nice.
Buckeye said, Buckeye Kitty said, 1,000 Trails. I have to look into that. Make sure you do not buy it online on their online website.
Yep.
Go to an actual. If you're gonna buy it new, go to an actual one of their camp sites or resorts and talk to. They always have a representative on the property. Talk to one of them. Now, what he's done is went through another.
It's called
company,
Campground Membership Outlet. You can Google it. Talk to Kim. If you do that, if you talk to Kim, you be sure to tell her that we sent you. They sent us a little dinner certificate so we can buy dinner.
Yeah.
So
make sure
they'll give us a little benefit, a little kickback. It won't cost you anymore. Now, keep in mind too, the used memberships include the transfer fee. Like if I was to sell my 1,000 Trails to RV Kids, he'd have to pay a $750 transfer fee in addition to whatever I charge him for my membership. So
and I already have the Elite Basic anyway, so I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. Why aren't you on the road, brother? Let's go.
We're waiting. We gotta wait for our oldest to graduate, and then we can get on the road. So another school year. Yeah.
Buckeye. It's called Campground Membership Outlet. Ask for Kim, and she is awesome. What you do is you tell her what kind of traveling you do. Part time, full time. Do you live in your RV? Do you travel on the weekend? If you travel on the weekend, 1,000 Trails is not for you. It will not pay for itself. Our 1,000 Trails will pay for itself in 100 days.
Yep, mine's already paid for. We got a Labor Day weekend this last year, and we've spent so much time. I think I figured it out. And by June of this year, we'll have it paid off. If we went to a place and just paid for regular campsites, average it out about $40, $50 a night, we'll have it all paid off by July.
Somebody go to my budget video that I just did. Find the budget video. Find the link to it and put it in the page for me. I've been drinking, so I can't find it. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Somebody go get it and post it in the chat here. That shows you how much I'm spending on my membership.
Yeah, it's insane.
It comes out to $71 a day.
Yeah,
I live in a paradise. No, $750 for the transfer fee is good, but when you buy a used membership through Campground Membership Outlet, you get that includes in the price the $750 transfer fee. It does take a month or two, so you want to do it before you hit the road if you buy a used one. I have a Platinum Plus. It's full of benefits. It's very similar to his.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go, I went to Lake Conroe, and one of the sales guys, and I know how these guys work because my mom used to sell these things. But he called me into the office. He goes, "Let me look at your membership. I think I can upgrade you and get you a better deal than what you have. That used one you got. I don't like that used one you got. But when they sell you a new one of the advantages to selling you a new one that they use as a selling point, you can leave this in your will to your kids. You can sell it, and when you sell it, then they don't like it anymore. Listen, there's nothing on my membership that says it's used." So I went into his office and he goes, "What do you have?" I said, "I have a Platinum Plus." He goes, "Oh man, I could do better than that for you, just for a little bit more money." So he starts looking in the computer and he goes, "Oh, wow, this is a great package you have here." And I go, "What do you have to offer me though? Just out of curiosity." He goes, "Well, I can give you the East Coast because I don't have the 1,000 Trails just on I have everything, including all the Trails packages, but my package is weak on the East Coast. My package, it's specific. Each one is different.
Mm-hmm.
Each little deal you make is different, and whatever deal the guys made before I bought it from them, I have all their stuff. I have NACO. I have I can't remember all of them. There's a bunch of them that came with mine, but that's because they upgraded theirs and I got theirs. But he takes me in his office and he goes, "Well, I can give you this. All I can give you is the East Coast. I didn't finance it. You can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I don't like debt. And I've saved my whole life to travel. I knew I was going to travel when I was 18 because my parents traveled and I traveled with them in a Class C, and I knew then that I was going to retire and do this. So I planned for it. I saved for it. I have a pension. Pension just covers the bills. Anything else I have is so we can have fun. Like we went to the what is it? The bridge. What is it called? The caverns.
You said it. Yeah. Daggone. You was
Happy place, yes. That video is just my budget. You can use it for whatever you have. I couldn't have done this. Without Quicken. Quicken is a planning software. It helps. Does it for you. It does it for you, and it's so easy. And if you watch that video, you know this. And I couldn't do this without 1,000 Trails. I would still be working for another 5 years to get my double pension, because it would double my pension if I'd stayed 5 more years. But my back is too bad to do that. And I couldn't do this without 1,000 Trails. I couldn't do this without whatever else I just said. What did I say, RV Kids?
your trail collection and then Passport America.
Now, I couldn't do this without 1,000 Trails, and my health insurance is through, and I'm not endorsing this. It's through Christian Care Health Network, and it is not an insurance policy. It's just a Christian sharing program where you share bills with each other. And they pay our bills for us. It's $150 for me and $150 for my wife. And if you have 12 kids, it's $150 for them.
What was it called again?
Christian Care Health Networks.
All right.
Traveling, thank you. Traveling's doing some blue wrench work there. Thank you. Yeah, what are we up to on subscribers right now?
I'm showing 292 still. Let me refresh.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's up. That's what, up 12 from yesterday? I ain't mad. Driving down the banisters. Don't forget to hit that like button. But bring Susan back in, but she's looks like she's chilling over there. You ready to come back in? Thumbs up if you are. Thumbs down if you're not. She looks busy. Okay, I'm not going to bother her right now. Christian Care Health Network. Yeah, that's what we use. Some of them are fake, so be careful. Do your research. Okay, she left. Susan left. She disappeared off my screen. There's some fake ones out there. Be careful. Do your research. I looked it up, and Christian Care Health Network has only one negative review, and that's from someone who was trying to misuse the system. They don't cover if you get on a jet ski and you hurt yourself. They don't cover that. It's not health care. They don't cover things if you do it to yourself, and they don't cover. They're Christians, so they don't cover if you drink and drive. If alcohol touches my lips, I don't walk out the door. That's not because I did what I did for a living. It's just something I've always done. I don't go outside if I drink anything. Former pocket pool champion of the world says he's going to miss her. Where did she go? Anybody still see her?
No.
Susan? She didn't even wave or anything when she left. She was doing a lot of stuff in the background. Linda Hamilton. That's funny. Back to Thousand Trails. Listen, I couldn't do this full-time thing without Thousand Trails. I couldn't have done it without Quicken, the budgeting software. And I couldn't do it without that.
There she is. She's saying she's headed to bed. Her back's hurting.
Oh, okay, Susan. All right. Have a good night. And it is late, so you don't hurt my feelings. But hey, we love you. Nancy says good night too. Art Bell fans have no idea what that is. Is that like the fan that goes around your radiator? I'm just joking.
Yeah, I got you traveling.
Okay, I got you traveling too. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Thank you for your hard work. I should pay that guy or that family. I don't know if that's him or her. I think it's him.
I think it's him. Yeah. Indiana's gonna. Yeah. Good luck. I'll say a prayer for you and make sure your hair comes out fine.
Yes, amen. Amen. Killer Will's about to go live in 30 minutes. He's one of those. He's one of those channel for channel things.
I just saw it pop up.
If you want to if you're an RVer, you need to stay right here with me and him and the people you see in the chat. Because if you're RVers, you want to stay here. We stay together. We work together. We share together, and we share channels with each other. It's not a competition, and that's something I wasn't expecting. I'm very happy that every single one of you are here. Let's see here. What's this? Thank you so much for helping me with my microphone. You're an awesome friend. Can't wait to see you in Mayberry. Amen. I expect a hug when I get there. Mm-hmm. My wife didn't hear that. She's wearing headsets. It's just a hug. It's just a hug. Yes, I'm going to send her. Where'd it go? This. I have to get to a post office. We're kind of out in the country right now, but I will send this to her. I don't do giveaways on this channel, but she's been talking about the dang mic for so long. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna send it to you.
I think Buckeye Kitty. What's it? You got me or us? If you'll have us. I don't know if they want to. They're saying about coming up on there with you for the panel. Not sure.
No, I think Buckeye Kitty said about subscribing to us.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Or maybe to someone, or maybe nursing our travel bug. If you don't have nursing your travel bug, go ahead and do that right now, Adam. Not just Adam. Don't just go there and subscribe and then never go back again. You need to go there, subscribe. If it's interesting to you, ring the bell, and then go down and find a video or 2 or 3 and click on that as for watch later and actually watch it. Because subbing is a bad word. It really YouTube is not. My wife is singing. YouTube does not. It's not stupid. It knows that you're just sub for subbing, and that's not something that we do here. And I learned that from this guy right there. That guy. I also learned a lot about heuristic algorithms in the last few couple of weeks. I've been watching a lot of videos, educating myself on this wonderful platform, and I see a lot of people complaining. RV Kids, I see a lot of people complaining about this platform. Let me tell you something. We ain't paying for this.
I ain't
It's
paying
free.
for crap.
It's free. This platform supports us for free.
Yes.
I'm not going to get on here and complain about their rules. If they're charging me $100 and they make some stupid rule, I'm gonna send a letter up the ladder.
Yeah. No, free is free. And Happy Players Diaries has a right. Sub for sub is a terrible way to grow.
Yeah. Thank you, Buckeye Kid, and thank you for being with us all night. That's amazing. I don't even you didn't even know me before tonight, did you, Buckeye? Did you? And now you know all of my personalities.
All 8,700 of them.
Oh, hey, RV Kids, maybe we should collaborate and come up with the different voices to do. Tomorrow I'm doing the first hour alone, and then I'm bringing all y'all in the second hour. And the first hour, I'm going to talk about your channels, and I'm going to talk about shout outs, basically. And the second hour, I'm going to bring in the guests. But the first hour, I need to come up with, she's dancing up there now. My first hour, I'm going to come up with a bunch of voices that I can do because it's hard to think of them on the spot. And I'll try them out and see if you like them or not. If you don't, say thumbs down twice. And if you do, you say thumbs up. Okay. Buckeye Kitty says you are welcome. Buckeye Kitty said, no, I did not. And traveling down.
Buckeye didn't know you before this.
Yes, you didn't. And look at you staying with us. I guarantee you we're going to subscribe to you. My wife already has. I can't do it right now because I'm in Streamlab or whatever this is called, StreamYard. And as soon as I get out of here, I will. We're coming on live tomorrow night. Let me show you. I'm going to share my screen because I don't know myself. She's saying, play that funky music, my boy. She's still up there on the upstairs going into the bedroom. Play that funky music. All right. Let me share my screen. Share the whole screen. Allow. You seeing that?
Yep.
Okay. What was I going to show you? I forgot.
You're going to show us the schedule for tomorrow?
Yes. Let me go to my emails. Nope, that's StreamYard. Nope. Let me go to my email.
Traveling down the Bannister saying 5 to 7 p.m. just before us. So 5 to 7, and then Bannisters is, I'm assuming, 7 to 8. I don't have my email up either, so I can't help you out there. So, yeah. Where he went to. I'm alone. I was all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Oh yeah, did I mention I was all by myself? I don't know if any of you guys know who that was. Look here, there, Bannister's got it for us. Bannister's got it. 5 to 7 is Thin Blue Lane, which we're on now. 7 to 8, traveling down to Bannisters. Put link back up. Uh-oh. Did you kick yourself out? I don't even, hold on a minute. Did you kick yourself out? Oh, hold on. Share screen. I don't think I can. Hold on. All right, try that one, maybe. Shoot. How am I? Try that one. I don't even know if that's it. I hope so.
I figured it out. Lord have mercy. I had to log back into this.
I've never even.
Wow. I logged myself out of my own channel.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, now there's a delay. What's going on now?
Okay,
Okay, there we go.
Good.
I see it traveling. Thank you. Can you hear me, RB Kids?
Yes, I can. Look, happy place laughing at you. Can't believe you just did that.
I can't hear RB Kids.
You can't?
Why can't I hear RB Kids? Let me kick
Can you
him
hear me?
out. Let me share it again. I'm gonna put the link back up. I am a moron. That's basically what we've come to the conclusion here. Copy, post the link. All right, come back in. There you are. I'm sorry about that. That's
Can
user
you hear
error.
me? Can you hear me?
I still can't hear you.
All right, hold on.
I assume that you guys heard from RV Kids what the schedule is tomorrow. Is that correct? You got your earbuds in? Oh, he left. He'll be right back.
All right.
You there now?
Yep. Can you hear me now?
Nope.
No. Can you hear me now?
I didn't see a goat comment. I can't hear you, RV Kids. I screwed up, man. I messed up something. It's time to go to bed anyway, right? 3 hours and a half here. Did you post when I'm going to be on tomorrow? I think it's 5 o'clock y'all's time, 4 o'clock our time. Is that right? From 4 to 6, so we have a 2-hour window. Okay, good. Everybody, good night. I've screwed this up. Y'all can hear him?
5 to 7.
Yeah, we're leaving. It's been 3 hours, guys. Let's go to bed. 3.5 hours. Love y'all. Thank you, Buckeye
Right.
Kitty. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, they can hear you.
All
I
right.
can't hear you.
I
Let me see if you're muted.
Did
Mute
I miss?
Mike. Unmute Mike.
Wait.
Say something.
Where did I miss the goat? Goat comment. Where's the goat comment?
Thank you, Happy Place Diaries. I'm sorry you came in at the end with the technical difficulties. Tomorrow night's going to be very, very interesting. The first hour is, I'm sorry, RB Kids. The first hour is going to be about shout outs, and it's going to be about some voices that I want to do for you guys. And I'm Casey Kasem. Coming in at number 1 this week, topping the charts. Me saying I'm Casey Kasem. Okay, vulgar language. I didn't see it. I missed it. The second hour is going to be bringing in all my friends and doing the same thing. Dude, I was quoting a movie. Dudes, I was quoting a movie. Okay, well, my moderators are just doing their job. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Try to talk now.
Can you hear me?
Wait, let me do this. Now say something.
Can you hear me?
Damn it! I screwed it up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
Go comment you won't find from me. Yeah, if our moderators are gonna do what they do. So yeah, no profanity, please. I even just slipped up and almost said the F word, and that I don't need to be demonetized before I even get there.
Right.
RV Kids, brother. I know they can hear both of us, but I can't hear you, and it's also 3 hours and 24 minutes in. I think it's time to go to bed.
Yes, I agree. So good night.
I think some of these people want to stay, RV Kids.
I know. You guys are awesome.
Wish I could hear you. Mute mic, unmute mic. What's going on here? Banned from studio. No. Kicked from studio. I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah, they can all hear me.
We were having fun, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night, Happy Place Diaries. Normally, Happy Place Diaries, this is a lot more professional than this. I apologize. This is shot night. We're doing shots tonight. Yeah. Good night, Buckeye Kitty. We'll be back on tomorrow night. This will be a lot more well produced. What's it say? Good night. All right. I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. I want you to wave goodbye, RV kids. That'll be my thumbnail, and boom.